All right, we are going live again. So we've got a few people. So one of the things is that DM Cross has made a roster for people to go through and put their names in the pot. So we've got Serenity Draco, Nilla, and Wildbolt currently. Let's see, who do we have here? See, Wildbolt is online. I know Nilla has said he was going to be just a couple minutes late. Do we have Serenity Draco? Serenity. I do not see them. Hey, look at that. Thanks, DM. Looking for Wild at Nilla and at Serenity Draco. Alright, Wild's in.
Hello.
Hello. Nilla said that he may be a couple minutes late. And if Serenity's not available, we'll try and grab a fourth. All right. It's the tree-hugging enchanters as DM Cross.
Huh.
Alright, so we're looking for Serenity Draco, who does not appear to be online. So since that's Serenity, there's Nilla.
Hello.
Hello.
Would like to join? Question mark. Looking for our fourth. Oh, Fibblethip said that he would join. That sounds good. Thumbs up. Alright, and now we got Fibblethip.
I'm here.
Hi.
Alright.
Magic Online is booting as we speak.
Okay. So I think...
It's been a while since I've been here.
Yeah. Really?
I work retail jobs.
Yeah. Those have all sorts of hours.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think I have Nilla on Magic Online as a buddy. Wildbolt, what was your... Is just Wildbolt, right?
It's Bloodwitch, yeah.
Okay.
I believe you have me already as well.
What was your Magic Online name?
Zekthog.
Insectahawk, yep. I did have you. Cool, so we can do this as...
Pals only.
Pals only, yes. So we want constructed open play. We'll do getting serious lobby, since that's one of the one that everybody said that has got a little bit better.
It's easier to find.
Yeah,
people there.
easier to find people is correct. Free for all. Only buddies.
Alright, come on, Moto. You can do it, boy.
Host a match. Alright, got Wildbolt in. Gonna be eating popcorn, just to be super annoying.
Oh, yeah. Well, while Moto's spinning the wheel for me, you can just do some ASMR popcorn.
There you go. I'm sure that that's out there somewhere.
guarantee it.
They got some weird ASMR stuff. I think Kathleen was joking about on Loading Ready Run doing something. I can't remember what it was, but it was something real weird.
One of the crapshoots I went back on was chat for. We're talking about doing one. It's not like bad ASMR, but just like ASMR for completely bizarre things.
Yeah.
They swatted during ASMR.
I was really excited because I was in one of their the crapshoot. I was in the chat for one of their crapshoot writing sessions, and I got really excited about a suggestion I made that they included, and they have not filmed that crap shot yet. I don't know if they will.
Yeah.
But it was. I was
Okay.
very excited.
I turn all this
All the stuff off.
stuff off so I can find you.
Yeah.
I just gotta pick what I want to play. Because I've heard Nilla Sprite doesn't like the Steely Queen.
That is a thing that I have heard.
Yeah, if you play it, I will literally just concede and leave.
Aw.
We had a bit of a spat in the regular players' room. He mentioned that he hated my girl.
Yeah. I won the die roll. Seems to happen a lot. Yes, I will play first.
It's like
Rick.
streamer luck.
So we got Yidris, Maelstrom Wielder from me. Tolsimir Wolfblood from Wildbold. Jori N, which I heard some nasty stuff about earlier on Nilla Sprite. And General Tazri from Insectohawk.
One of us had to play a terrible mana base.
Let's do it.
I had to play Terrible Mana base too. I think we'll keep this. This is probably a terrible hand, but it's
I'll
got.
keep this.
I've got
This
that back
seems
on
fine.
Maze's End. Sure.
Sure, he says. Super confident.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was pretty okay.
I mean, when you see those two colors in hand, and then the 7 mana spell that has the whole Wooburg on it,
Yeah.
that's always a good sign. You can make 2 colors of mana.
I will put that on top.
Valdor's saying I should kill Nilla first. What's up with that?
Don't do it though.
What's up with that?
I don't know, man.
Oh, that's a good ally.
I've never even played this deck before.
What, the Doge deck?
No, the Jorian deck.
I mean, I imagine. Oh, that's a powerful card that's going on the bottom.
Sorry about that. I was making my announcement on the Twitters. We'll go with this Crag.
Isn't Jorian a girl scribble? I think Jorian's a...
Jorian's female, yeah.
Yep.
And then Scribble says, "Don't kill Jorian. He is one of my favorite Is It Legendaries."
I thought you were gonna force spike me.
No, just ye old brainstorm.
I would have
Oh.
never stopped attacking you.
Oh man. So
Spell
my-
piercing.
want to know my 3 cards? Island, and island.
Oh, great. That's rough.
I also play Paul Bernal's, right?
That happened with everybody just saw me completely botch eating popcorn there.
I'm gonna have to catch that on the stream later. On the playback.
Flip it.
It just fell right out of my mouth.
That's right, it's fair. He got him with the good old brain walk.
Yeah, it was my Selvala deck the other day, where I was just
Ah,
Drawing lands like crazy. Oh, thanks, Scribble, for that.
Wow, Bolt.
Yeah. What's up?
I'm the only other player with a non-land permanent.
All right. I mean, you do what you're gonna do, and I'm gonna do what I have to do.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
I don't like roll the die or something, but you know, you have the only non-land permanent in play.
Doesn't do anything right now, right?
Technically, you're the threat. Technically, you're the threat.
It still costs that many. So it doesn't do anything.
Punt count.
Yeah, because I failed at
Already.
eating popcorn. I had a punt count from my Assassin's Creed game earlier where I fell and just died horribly a couple of times.
No comment.
Those cards. Those are good cards.
That makes one of us. Oh, man.
What do I think of the legendary creatures in Rivals? They're pretty exciting.
The art for the dinosaur irritates me.
The three-headed dinosaur?
Like it, right. Well, no, the Nile colored one.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it's supposed to be Mardu colored.
Hmm. Sure.
Art, I just keep thinking that card is Mardu colored.
Oh,
I'm more
DM.
concerned with
I gave
art
myself
slash
a.
fish.
I gave myself a couple of punts after you had left. So that's where they're coming from.
New pirate legend. But well, not every set can have the glory of Ramirez Di Pietro. But
Yeah, well, it's also that they had Admiral Beckett Brass in the last one.
also got a Zor.
Yeah.
I mean, Sphinx's Revelation that you can keep using
Yeah.
kind of makes up for that really not great Planeswalker that they printed.
Yeah, I'm not super impressed with either of the Planeswalkers, honestly.
I think the Huatli is pretty good.
Huatli, it'll probably be fine in Commander.
Yeah, in
That's
Commander.
the way I feel about Angrath, but like Huatli, I look at that card, it's like +1 to win if you're winning.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt too. The
She could be good in absent tokens, I'm not sure.
The Ingrath, I think, is going to be good.
There's like a Grixis control deck that shows up.
Yeah.
He'll definitely make his way in there.
Green. Cast that commander.
There he is.
She.
All of my colors, just like I planned. Am I planning to join for Elder Dino Highlander 3DH? Probably. Depends on how much. Yeah, he wants to do. DM Cross wants to do the 4 of the 5 dinos when it comes out on Magic Online, which will be technically Thursday.
I might be interested in doing the blue one.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure that DM's already called that many times.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. 'Cause
No, I've called him many times.
You have
I'm
too.
a fan-
I will
I'm a fan
fight
of
anyone
one.
for the blue one.
I'm a fan of unplayable blue creatures.
I like the red one a lot. That would be the one I would go after.
Also, the green one seems nuts, make butts.
Mm-hmm. And the white
Black
one.
also seems cool.
And the white one
the
is
white
just
one's just like
keyword
I play
soup.
Odric.
mm-hmm. Keyword
I
soup.
play Odric. That's the end of the game.
Yep.
Yeah, all in all, I'll say like I'm not upset. I'm kind of like 6 out of 10 on
Apparently, Wild already called red.
Oh, well, I just said that I would like to play him.
Sure.
I
I'd be
mean,
more interested in doing the black one. The black one's even small with the prey counters.
I just want to do... Well, that doesn't work in DDH, sadly,
only
because you have to have him in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what the command beacon is for.
Yeah. Cast it, put it back in your hand, call it good.
Well, no, command beacon puts in the hand from the Grenzo.
That is true. I forgot about that one.
I actually just wanted to do blue or red because I have 3 decks and they're all Absan colors.
Mhm.
And actually, I like I mentioned a few streams ago, I'm planning on doing mono blue Ixidor. So having mono red and mono blue, and that gives me all colors.
You thinking of doing the Like the Wombo combo? Ixidor?
You mean Brine Elemental and
Elemental.
Shapeshifter?
Yep.
Of course. I mean,
All right.
That has been a combo I've avoided doing at least. This is a deck that I avoided building because I did not want to do that to accidentally grab that and do that to some of the people in his Discord. Not bro. 90 cents.
that is a good ally.
Yeah, 90 cents for that command beacon.
Yeah, dog. Be great.
Yeah, just take up a third of your deck price. No big deal.
That's what Black has all those tutors too. Life is great.
This is gonna get annoying fast.
No, it's gonna be annoying is me missing all my land drops like this.
Missing all your triggers?
Land
But
drops.
Juka Brigand has excellent flavor text.
Yeah. His flavor text is the truth.
Hmm.
So let's,
It's pretty good.
doesn't do tactics or guard. Does damage.
Take it or leave it. Coming at me. Protection from blue.
Here comes some damage.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Your compliance is not a factor.
Oh, I see how it is.
He has protection from that color.
Mm-hmm.
Although in retrospect, the black probably would have been smarter.
Let's see.
But I've got a Bajuka Brigand and a Jerk.
Can do that.
Kingdom for a rampant growth. A kingdom.
Wouldn't Kaldamas Reach be way better? Oh no, you can't pay for that with.
There it is.
I'm gonna do this first.
Well, I made some humans, so that's probably not coming at me. Nope. Good job, humans.
Why would it come at you?
Nope.
You've got enough people to
Block.
block my guy.
Yep, that was the plan. Good
Which
job.
is precisely why I attacked Jeremy. Because Bajuka Brigand cannot block. Okay. So,
First.
storm count is presently 0.
Cascade.
Ooh, me not dead.
Speaking of storm, I did successfully brew storm
Mm-hmm.
in Radiation. I did complete that task.
Chromatic Lantern.
That's
It is
not bad.
unfortunately not a Yidris storm deck.
No,
It's a Melic one.
this is not a storm deck.
However,
Never mind the Mind's Desire that it was revealed.
something for you to look into for
Mhm.
your own personal Commander versus enjoyment later.
Yeah.
I know you're a fan of Sunbird's Invocation.
Yep.
Did you know that Melic twin casts off Sunbird's Invocation?
I did
You
not.
don't exile them, you reveal them.
That is interesting.
They're still in your library when you cast them, and he casts any instant sorcery you cast from your library twice.
Not much I can do with this.
That's a scary cascade.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
No, Inger X-Wig, Diabolic Tutor, Mind's Desire, Forest, Chromatic Lantern.
What? Don't worry about
I don't
that.
want you to, I don't want to deal with any of those cards.
Don't you worry about blank.
Let I worry about blank.
Yeah. Alright, so Drake Aaron says, any thoughts on standard at the moment? Been talking to people, energy could stay in the meta.
Energy
Yeah.
is going to be banned 100%. Have you listened to the coverage of the GP that's going on right now?
Mm-mm.
Like the commentators are now actively shitting on energy. It's like they switched to standard and was energy
Pooping
was
on
energy
standard?
partial. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
And
Melissa
Marshall was like,
Melissa DeTora's article was also like a big thing that everybody was kind of pointing towards.
oh, the comparing it to Affinity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's gone, and I'm not sad about that.
I think
because-
they ban Attune and
and Ether Hub.
Ether Hub. Well, maybe Ether Hub, Long Tusk Hub.
They just hit, I think all they hit is Hydra.
I mean, if they just hit,
If they put the hammer down on Hydra, the deck becomes still good, but not shattering, because that's that deck's.
Maybe. I mean,
From
they
what I've seen out of that deck, that's the problem.
twice
Hydras are unkillable.
twice I failed with popcorn.
punt counted too.
That'd be a punt count of 4. Hang on, I'll put it in myself.
I guess I'll leave my humans back.
Put it in myself.
There you go.
while we're halfway through that 20-second delay, so no one's gonna know what I'm talking about.
I think they'll just ban a tune at Ether Hub though, because that does it. I think.
Yeah, I think Attune is a pretty good choice, but I don't play a lot of standard, so not sure.
Well, if they ban energy, I will. If they don't, I probably won't.
What about
Because-
standard as a format since Bati's banned so many cards from it recently?
Ooh, Thunderblade Shard.
Not
that's a good
really.
card.
See, whenever I first started playing Magic, I didn't play standard. I started playing in a set called Shards of Alara. So I saw ban lists in my from the second block that I played in.
Sure.
I didn't know what fair Magic was. I thought Blightning was a fair card. No, I don't think anything is a problem here.
Teferi, yeah, feel free to post your deck list.
Alright, who do I want to whack for damage?
Not it.
Not it.
I mean, that was a rhetorical question. You know
I'm just
what?
gonna say go ahead.
I'm gonna spin the wheel on this one. By spin the wheel, I mean spread love.
Spread the love.
I have not tapped on your head yet. And I have a brigand who can't block, so.
That seems good.
You know, if I get Wrath, I'm just dead, right?
Yeah.
Last one is that.
You'll draw lands one day.
Much to
One
do
day that's
right
two.
there. Yeah, there's. Nope, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Could do that. Seems bad.
And you guys don't know problems. You boys haven't seen Bloodbraid Elf. You haven't seen Bitbass, Cascade, Bloodbraid Elf, Cascade, Blighting.
Says
You just
who?
want to pick your cards up, kids. I think Standard is at a... Ish in the last 5 years, I'd say Standard's been at a decent power level. Like, this energy thing's kind of a problem. There have been a couple of
We do that.
problematic things. Like, Company was kind of bad.
Yeah, I don't know why they.
Hmm.
I mean, they just shouldn't ban things. They should just print other powerful things. But the problem is
Oh,
that
that was too many. I think.
Aladesh is very high power level, and Amonkhet and Ixalan are pretty low. Well, I guess Rivals of Ixalan is pretty high power level. But
I don't know.
I think I
Amonkhet
caught
had some
that.
really... Things, Amonkhet had a lot of, like, technical things in power, like Drake Haven, and as odd as it sounds, like, Glory Bringers is kind of a technical card to play with. It was. Frenzied Fugue.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a chance.
That's. You know what?
Yes. What?
And I wasn't playing Marchesa.
Okay.
It's Aura of Treason. It's Control Magic F haste. And then it taps it.
Gonna hit you with your own dude.
No, that's just rude.
I think we'll keep Mina and Din back a bit.
So you only get points if you kill him with his own commanders and commander damage.
Yeah. Is that how that
That's
works?
real. That was on my petition for commander. Like, as far as me commenting on your videos on what y'all should add to the points list, that was my first thing.
Yeah.
Is that you should get 3 points for getting commander damage lethal, and no other lethal with someone's own commander.
Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah.
That's a maybe not 3 points.
How mean do I want to be?
Yes.
And go for it.
Shatter my soul. Send me to the Shadow Realm.
Okay.
Strip mine,
Stone Rain Fibble.
strip mine me. Cast Sunder, target my 2 lands and my Power Savant.
Not quite.
Don't target Burma.
Yeah, there it is.
That's pretty gross.
That's what I
Why
said.
didn't you target the Temple of Mystery?
I wonder.
It comes in tapped.
Cascade into Farseek.
Can I borrow that?
I'm working on it. All right.
I can cast as many spells as I could cast last turn.
That's fair. Let's grab these islands, I guess.
You gotta bounce my Bajuka Brigand.
I could have.
Boots.
Let's cast these boots. Sure, why not? Okay.
Bounce Nilla's only mountain.
Okay.
Where's that pumpkin at?
You're not wrong.
Yeah. Why did
All right. So there you go.
I always forget that makes
Ooh.
humans?
That is good.
That which one makes humans?
The devotion. Wait,
Increasing devotion.
Yeah.
Oh, so Frenzy Fugue just active treasons at every turn.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like just a better control magic. Because Commander said, do whatever you want. True Nemesis is fine.
Yeah, right?
Okay, let's get rid of those cards. Don't want those.
It's a good way to go about it then.
Ugh. Put this and this.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but the fairy, then I'd scry if you return to the temple. The correct answer was return.
Alright, let's get a little rowdy here.
Oof.
Whoa,
Oof.
whoa, sir.
Get rowdy, he
What is
says.
that? What is that?
Turn that.
Let's whack him for a bit.
Yeah, and go.
Yeah, probably with 2. Only 3 back. Let's see. Good.
Yeah. Hitting me with 2 of them, and they're 4 each.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna keep my mean indent for
Cut
now.
shit down to size.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's a climb grip to the bottom of my deck.
Oh, is this Blasphemous Act? No, it's not.
3 damage.
6
What is
appropriate.
going on?
Blazing
Wait,
Salvo.
what?
Just gonna-
Spinning Wrath?
Blow up your own.
Oh, because of the...
Yeah, because he doesn't want to have me get it at the beginning of my upkeep. Right.
Looking at rival spars again. Oh,
Morph. What could it be?
Oh, I don't know.
It's always Willbender.
Hellbender.
Always Willbender.
It's always Riptide Apprentice.
Oh, you're thinking of, what's his name? I know which one you're trying to say, too.
No. I don't mean the...
Uh-oh.
egotist.
Scornful Egotist.
Still Scornful Egotist. No.
That's a plains.
Riptide Apprentice is a
Is it Void Mage
counter
Prodigy?
spell.
Void Mage Prodigy is also a counter spell.
Maybe I'm thinking of that then.
Well, there's
more-
a couple of them. The Void Mages were... the Void Mage's shtick was they flip to screw up your counter spells.
Maybe it's Disruptive Pit Mage. Who knows?
Maybe it's Zoetic Cavern.
Oh, that'd be a good one. Like Zoetic Cavern.
What a card? Yeah, Zoetic Cavern is a sweet card. Yes, I'll use your Evangel's ability. Pick a color.
Any color.
What
Any
color?
Mauve.
Whack.
Pick
I want
Morph.
to whack for 5. Wild Bolt or Studious?
I mean, I'm gonna whack you back way harder.
Wild Bolt
Decide
also...
to do that.
Jeremy also took one of my lands away.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He took one of my lands away.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's right.
He is right that he does not know what you're talking about.
I gotta fight. I must.
Yeah, he has to fight.
He doesn't do tactics or guard duty.
It's
Or
not
blocking.
not a thing he does.
He does damage.
All the way home.
Take it or leave it.
This is annoying.
I mean, he has done some really good damage so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
What
Paducah
does-
Brigand's one of the better allies.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I like the art on Beast Color Savant. Except for how, like, muscular he is.
Yeah, he's not a 1/1, but
Yeah, that is not the body of a 1/1.
This is gonna end poorly for me.
oh yeah,
What's
it's somehow gonna end
But
poorly.
why? But why? I'm at 29. Friggin' Fibbletips at 40. Come on.
Yeah, and he's got blockers for days.
You've got trample.
Yeah.
He sure does have trample.
Just each card.
Hang on. Thunderbleed deals 3 damage to target creature.
Hmm.
If you cast it without making it, that is the most awkward
9.
feature site. Why?
Hmm.
Why?
That's honestly not the weirdest card from.
Well, like I think that goes to Spellweaver Volute.
Yeah.
Cascade.
Yeah, that's a pretty weird one.
Do you have like any like 0 mana spell in your deck?
Hmm.
I don't like that.
What happened to my Moto is
It's Echo's form.
Chokes. Moto chokes to death.
yeah.
No, Modo, no.
Aqueous form, you say?
Yeah, aqueous form.
That's pretty gross.
That's not fair at all. Oh, green and white deck. He has artifacts and enchantments that you need to destroy.
I'm not drawing the stuff to do it, sadly.
My dog is trying to get into this room so hard right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What else do I have in my deck to help this nonsense? Besides reducing people's life totals to 0 over the course of several turns. Not a lot. There are a couple of ways to do stuff.
Kadama's Reach.
Counterspell it.
Can I borrow that?
Ah,
Got him.
Gratis Dancer.
I could use an Arabash.
Stratus Dancer, you say.
What about
Got
Wolfblood?
him.
Got me with that Kadama's Reach.
Ah, you got a Mystic.
Got a Rattle Claw Mystic out of it, I guess.
That's a really cool art for Wielder.
I like Stratus Dancer. It's a good card.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Despite what people say, I like Megamorph mechanic.
Oh, I think it's silly, but I just pretend all Megamorphs are morphs.
Yeah,
So,
that makes sense.
No, I like
All right, let's party.
okay.
Yep.
See what we
Well,
get.
that Storm says.
I'm not playing Storm.
I'm not playing Storm, just the Mind's Desire.
Hang on. Whenever you cast a spell, cast before this turn. What's that
Is-
word before that?
At least it's not paper where this card is.
Uh,
So what did you get?
Oh, my solution for Mind's Desire
Roll
Reaper
turf.
Is I do the is I just shuffle my deck a bunch and then I just fan my mount with my opponents, like pick a card, any card, and just
Yeah.
keep having them pick random cards and then Desire.
Swarm Intelligence.
That wording is really silly.
Oh Lord. Now the case of the Vapors. So he has 2 Diabolic Tutors.
Muldrifter.
Wielder. These don't cascade. It spells cast from your hand cascade, right?
Yes, I believe so. As you cast spell from your hand this turn, they can cascade, yes.
Cumbra Necropolis.
Cast. Coin Oracle.
Oh,
Okay. Reveal.
Fires that storm his left hand. That's not true. Scribbles, you know that.
Oh man, I have revealed a lot of cards.
Also, to Fairy, in case you didn't know this, some of us read the chat. And while I appreciate you telling me the cards in Jeremy's hand,
Yeah, it's not so great for me. Alright. So,
to be fair, I don't have a whole lot of ways to deal with it.
let's put that
And I'm really sorry.
Thornwood Falls into play. Put that Gruul Turf into play. I'll just bounce an island.
Yeah, dude, he could put himself in -25 to have his thing deal new damage and be countered by staple actions. Really
Cast
important.
Swarm Intelligence.
Swarm Intelligence. Card is very good.
Cast Tutor.
2 tutors, huh?
Get a second tutor.
So, a couple seasons ago in Penny Dreadful, like the constructed format,
Yes.
there was a really good Cruel Lore deck where you would use Need for Speed with Living Lore and Cruel Ultimatum.
Mm-hmm.
Because Living Lore, you sacrifice it to cast it so you can bounce it back with the Cruel Ultimatum that you're casting off of it. So you whack them for 7 over and over again, and no matter what they do, they get Cruel Ultimatum every
Not
turn.
quite what I want.
And it ran 1-0 Storm Intelligence so that you could cast Cruel Ultimatum
That's
twice
like
at a time.
okay.
Felt good.
Also kind of okay.
Morpheus' Stratus thing.
Yeah.
It's a will bender.
I think we
It's the
just
only
get
Morpheus
this for this
I'm
one.
surprised they haven't put will bender back in Vintage Cube yet.
I don't know if it would be that good.
It would be fine, but like it's one of those cards where like will bender's iconic, man.
That's
Every
true.
Got that for
morph
the
is will
second one.
bender.
I don't know why they took out Dark Depths stage attacks. That's a weird one to me.
It just didn't happen enough, I don't think.
I used to run it sometimes back in the day. It was fine.
Okay.
It's like usually you'd get one, like you usually end up with like one person would be running a Thespian stage for fixing,
Yeah.
and then one person would have a Dark Depths that doesn't do anything in their pool.
Alright, library.
That's too many
Something
things.
good.
I thought I said no possible field all murder. Why are you asking me to do stuff? Oh wait,
You
is there
have
a
your
card in a
occultist.
graveyard?
Yeah, there's an anger that you actually might want to take.
Yeah, I can deny you haste.
Oh no.
Okay, that's a good one. I like that one.
God, that would be so funny. Beginning of combat.
Let's take 4.
Take 4 is not an often thing to hear when you
Yeah,
talk about,
that's for Sylvan.
Sylvan Library.
5, 9.
I do like those new Twitch Prime emotes, the ones that I posted.
Hmm?
The speed kappa.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Remember when that card was like $45
Wiltleaf?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for like 2 weeks?
it's a really good card though. It
Well,
wrecks
some-
Liliana off the Veil.
Well, so yeah, somebody did that. It was when a Junt Heavy part of Modern. and
Yeah.
They a deck called I think called like Wilted Obzon because it was main decking 4 Wiltleaf Leeches and 4 Loxodon Spiders.
Wow.
I mean, sometimes people still win with little kid luck.
Well, no, like the Wiltleaf Leech was actually most of the creatures were green-white. They're doing like Siege Rhinos and Kitchen Finks and.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those
that's
sorts of
like the little kid luck deck is what people call it.
Oh, okay.
That was back in Lorwyn Standard. They had a green white little kid deck is what they called it because it was just big dumb
Oh,
creatures.
okay. Yeah, Lauren was right before I started playing.
Yeah. Come on, man. What's up with
I was
this?
around there for like
You
Grixis
double
and
tutored. You just double tutored.
Yeah, you know what I got?
I don't know.
Storm cards for your Storm.
Sunbird's Invocation.
That's
You
supposed to
can
make
just-
it not
You can just
You know what?
chump a bunch.
fine. Your blockers can't possibly have haste.
Okay.
Great. Good job.
We'll block
This is my anger. There are many like it. This one is mine.
1, 2, and take 4. That's fine.
Drake Aaron. Is it? I think it's called Sigil Captain. That's what you need for your 5-color Nephilim deck. It makes everything bigger by the size of it, by the number of colors that it has.
Well, let's spin the wheel and see.
Spin
So
the
you
wheel.
mean-
I love
you
spinning the
mean
wheel.
Spin the
Oh,
wheel.
jeez. That's the one that TM was talking about earlier, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if the coin likes you.
Fairy says
Nope.
Saffron Olive did a modern little kid deck and it was pretty great. The mana base was trash because it had a lot of tap lands, but it could be a pretty decent deck if you actually invested Shockland fetch mana base.
I think that deck needs that deck needs like 4 of. If you're playing green white little kid, you probably just need 4 of Horizon Cannon. And there's your price tag.
I mean, there used to be a version, like an Abzan version, that's just aggressive Abzan midrange, where you just like.
Yeah, that was the wilted Abzan kind of did that, where it was just Abzan midrange with like Voice of Resurgence, Kitchen Sphinx, just get in there with your
that deck's pretty expensive though. You need Voice, you need Noble Hierarch.
Yeah, you need Siege Rhinos.
Man.
Those are a couple of bucks.
Siege Rhinos are not expensive. They're like 20 cents.
Fibblethip hasn't played that other island that I bounced back to his hand yet.
Yeah, I know, right?
Look at him showing off.
Showing all his land drops.
Oh god, I got to scry a spell to the top.
No, DM, he did not get an extra turn. He lost his first flip.
In retrospect, I should have played that because I don't have an ally in my hand to mess with. This is playing. Oh, wait a minute, boys.
Uh-oh.
Thanks.
Boo.
Thanks for the mana, my dude.
Yeah. All right.
That doesn't have face though.
Yeah, you got it.
That's A-okay. I'll take my second tap.
No, he chose Tails. Best way. Just bit him in the butt.
He should have, what is it that the Dark Souls kids say? Gotten good?
Get good. Yeah.
You got
No attacks.
But he does damage.
Well, he's certainly not guard duty right now.
No.
He refuses.
He's taking the night off.
No.
It's not like he couldn't block if he wanted to. He just
Attacks.
doesn't want to block.
Yeah, I do like that flavor on him. No, I don't block.
100 bits from DM Cross. Thank you for in mourning for Nilla Sprite.
Or Nilla.
Poor Nilla.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of double red spells, and I just now drew my second red source.
Yeah, that's poopy.
Don't talk to me about mana problems.
Am I the only one that likes this Highland Lake more than the new one?
I like the new one better because I think it has more colors. Let me look at the art. I have Rivals of Ixalan and Mythic Spoil.
Pretty okay.
Yeah, I like the colors on the new one. It looks really pretty.
I guess I just really like pine trees and snow and stuff.
I'm not saying that this one looks bad. I like the vibrant colors.
Oops, too many.
There it is.
There's sunbirds.
It's only Sunbirds in vacation.
Cancel.
Nope.
Forbid.
Ooh, that's not a
You
fun
pitch
magic
2
card.
creatures to forbid.
Okay,
No buyback.
that's fine. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left.
And now I'm pretty sure I just die.
That's enough for. That's enough for 2 Kratos claws into Milla's face.
Yeah.
That's enough for Cruel Ultimatum.
Ugh.
2 Cruel
I need
Ultimatums.
to do.
I mean, I'm pretty good against Cruel Ultimatum because I have tokens, but
Thought I had 9.
I'm not.
I guess I did not.
Yeah, but if he just stoked you twice in the face, I don't think you'd be happy about that wobble.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
You don't lose a whole lot of creatures, but like.
Oh yes, I do have 9 left, so that's
get
good.
shred apart. Like me, or honestly, if he hits me twice or either of y'all 2 once, it's still really good for him.
Well, I'm still going after Nilla because he's the only one who can.
You can hit whoever you please.
Oh, I got
on,
Aqueous
man.
form. I forgot about that. That's unfortunate.
Lowest life. Fibble still at 40.
Don't need that right now.
I don't do tactics. I don't do.
I forgot about Aqueous form. Honestly, sorry, Nilla. Or I would have attacked.
sure.
I would have attacked.
I'm sure you are.
I would have attacked Fibble.
Yeah.
Who would have attacked me? Whoa, 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 whoa.
100%.
I see how it is, Jeremy. It's
Don't
okay.
worry.
I understand.
It's okay. You don't have to worry about it again for a little while.
I'm only at 15 Yidris damage. It's okay.
Forget it. You're at 6. I'm not attacking you.
That's a lot of mana.
That is a lot of mana.
No, I hit. Oh, I mistapped. That.
That. On the face. On the face!
Just like Plague Wind?
It's like Plague Wind, yes.
It is a Plague Wind.
Oh, my soul. Oh, everything burns.
Yeah, I like this.
Cascade into a creature. Whisper Self is fine.
Well, there goes just under half my mana base.
Yeah, you shouldn't have taken my mana, huh?
Again with the strip mines.
Do I want to use Swarm Intelligence's ability? You know what? Let's do it. Let's
Why not?
double destroy all creatures and planeswalkers.
I don't like this.
There, now you don't have to worry about it, Noah.
Well, thanks, man.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
I'm worried about it.
Now, Fibblethip and Wildbolt have to worry about it a bit.
I was worried about it already.
I think I have to do this.
You think?
I was actually trying to get Jeremy.
I...
Yeah.
Could have killed the Swarm Intelligence.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I don't want...
So many turns. The Sunburn...
No, I just drew it.
Oh, you just drew it? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were holding that. I thought you were trying
No.
to...
Yeah.
No, I was trying to get him. If he attacked me or you, I could blow up his unblockable base form.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that'd be cute.
didn't work.
So, chat, over-under, is Merfolk Mistbinder playable in Modern?
I'd say no. But maybe? I don't know.
Every time someone hits me, an angel gets their halo. Jesus, DM. Nilla's the one who's supposed to hate me.
Look at Bestway's comment.
What did he say? What?
Personally, I enjoy the noise of hitting a Fibblethip in the face.
I'm just a little homunculus lost in this view. Do you think the new Merfolk Lord, Valdor, do you think the new Merfolk Lord is going to be playable? No, that's just rude.
Yeah, I'm just being over here having a good time.
So privileged.
The 2/2 Lord for a green blue
Hashtag blessed.
Yeah, do you think it's
playable?
Come on, never forgets the Black Rose. Yeah, do you think it's playable? I mean, because with like Vile.
I don't know.
Do you
I think you have enough
number,
lords.
Do you think Lord number 4?
Yeah.
Rather, Lord number 3 at 2 mana.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you have a third Lord already.
Uh-oh.
3 mana.
That's a big dumb dude.
Yeah, see, I was thinking the same thing, Valdor, is that because people were already on the fence about doing blue-green Merfolk with the one that explores, because the splash isn't that hard. You already have Cavernous Souls in the deck, so just like run like a couple fetches and a breeding pool.
Well, some people are already playing
You
blue-green.
could just play Sanctum, honestly. You don't even need fetches and shocks.
Well, it's in like fetches and then one shock, because you also get to thin your deck, because Merfolk does not like drawing lands anyway.
Yeah,
also-
I guess that's true, but it's like I really try to avoid playing fetches and shocks just because it's so bad versus aggro.
Yeah, like the lack of it having Unlock sucks, but the fact that it like compared to what's its name, Marrow Retreat, costing an extra mana, and you're having to take a Violet 3 to flash it in.
Yeah, that's the only part where it's like maybe you just like you can just not play any 3-drops, and that makes like you don't have to think about the vial anymore. Like maybe the deck is just all 1 and 2 drops now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Or you like
or even I'm saying like just the Lords all being 2 drops.
well, but see, what you could do is just cut the Reacheries for the new Lord, and then cut Master of Waves for Collected Company.
Yeah.
So you can always leave your vials at 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Could be good. I don't know.
I think people will test it, but overall, it's just kind of...
It's interesting.
The question is a matter of if, not
Yeah.
It's kind of I don't know what the correct answer to that question is. Oh,
Well, the real fun part is that there's finally a good Merfolk commander in Commander.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm-
Sick is fine, but that deck just always doesn't do enough.
I'm excited for Kamena.
Yeah. I mean, the new 3-mana dude, he made it in the Legacy Fish, too.
Yeah.
The true name?
No, the one who, the Cure of the Great Blast Spinner for Merfolk.
Oh,
sure.
Kapala.
Probably Warden
He
Ways.
made his way in.
I still think Kira is better, honestly. But
He was just playing him because you get a big, because he gets turned into the big with the Lords, which makes sense.
The real question is, will Merfolk actually be playable now?
Merfolk's
my
always been
problem is the mana
kind
base.
of a deck in Legacy.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean in Modern and?
Yeah, Modern and Legacy. I think Modern.
Well, it's already
It's
a
like,
deck in
it's
Modern.
like a tier 3 deck.
Yeah, but it has some good matchups. It's really good against Spawn and
Eh.
Affinity, so that's
Merfolk,
good.
at least in Legacy.
Debatable.
Modern blue-green Merfolk, I think, could push it into being a more commonly played deck. But I know in Legacy, I see fish show up every now and then. And it just shatters when it does show up. I was ready for it.
Fire Shrieker.
Fire Shrieker.
That's not the
Counter
deck.
that.
Oh, yeah. No. It is the
I'm
deck.
a not let you do that.
Wait. What?
It can't be countered.
That is not cool.
That is the hardest. That is the big.
Big counter.
Sad
Will sit.
face.
The gentleman is correct in sitting.
Into the graveyard it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, guess who you're not attacking?
I wonder if I'm getting attacked. Yay!
Yep, there we go.
Called it.
I can't even block up my Sakashima the Imposter.
Your face is no longer unharmed.
I mean, you can block with Sakashima the Imposter.
I kind of want to bounce Sakashima later and maybe play it as another Muldrifter. I love Sakashima is one of my favorite Magic cards.
He's fun. He's also stupidly expensive in paper.
Yeah, it was only printed in Kamigawa. Now look, man.
Huh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we have to do something about this.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, I'm having a lot of fun playing my 5th turn.
Alright, I'm gonna work on it. I'll find a way.
We need a way to blow up all these artifacts and enchantments, Wildbolt.
I mean, I already started doing that.
Are you targeting with the Grave Upheavals?
Is there anything? Oh, well, Leaf Leech.
Yeah, that was the first one.
The second one is targeting.
All your stuff is allies, doesn't really do much for me. Stratus Dancer is just kind of
I
okay.
think you would target, I think you just get more mana with these fellas a lot.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I think I might just do Coiling Oracle. Just grab my own.
Yeah.
No, grab my own creature.
It's a hashtag wise move.
Very much so. Hashtag wise move. Revealed.
It's Forest.
It was
Yeah,
a
Cross, you and I
forest.
do need to play Pauper now that you have a Pauper deck.
I mean, I would suggest playing against me, but the problem is that DM is an elf deck and I have mono black control, and that matchup's not even remotely close.
Well, I mean,
So.
I would have made I would have done the joke of playing Kobold of Boros against them first.
It's like
Should
the two worst
have
matchup.
Played this
We have to
earlier.
toughen them up.
Yeah,
For
Kobold
the
of
leagues.
Boros. Yeah, Kobold of Boros is like the deck that you don't want to see if you're playing elves.
Should have played this first.
I really feel for you, man. I feel for your soul, man.
That's
Hmm.
An artifact or
probably-
enchantment. I wonder what artifact and or enchantment he's going to target.
Well,
know.
all of them have hexproof, so I'm going to blow up the one that gives them
Except
the one that gives them all
Yeah.
hexproof.
the literal single target for that ability.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're gonna draw two, and oh, you have to choose the same mode
Yeah.
with charms.
Value.
Mode.
Yeah. For charms.
I will say the nice thing about this deck is that I got to put a lot of fairly expensive cards in here for the format.
Yeah.
The ally package was well under being a 1-tick stack.
Yeah.
Alright, let's make the baby.
Yeah, let's make Doge.
Sweet little baby.
Let's make big ol'.
That
7/7
little
Dogebot.
baby
That little
7/7.
7/7.
Dogebot engage.
Alright, library, show me something good, please.
First Tassiger the Golden Paw.
That's not something good.
I'm pretty sure we would not be seeing a Yidris deck from Jeremy if Tassiger were legal.
Tazri was not legal when I was looking at it, but it's 1.8. Maybe.
Still a little ways out.
Yeah, it's a little high.
I think a tick is about the very highest that you can do just the commander.
For any single card, most of the time.
Yeah, for like, and then I would only ever do that for the commander.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I think Yidris was pretty high up, so. Yeah, I didn't use Tazri for my 3DH Villainous Wealth deck because it was just kind of blah. Honestly, if you don't have the Cabal Coffers Urborg combo,
Yeah. Did you
Got
ever
a
get
land.
to see who won the geocaching contest? Which team won?
no, I think it's still going.
Oh, okay.
The whole thing was like whichever one is going to determine like the outcome of the story or something like that.
Alison Lurs.
Yeah.
Did like say on Twitter that we wrote this story 4 times.
Yep.
And we will do the winner for whoever this one ends up.
Yeah, so that might affect like if they ever go back to the plane.
So what's the best secretly cheap commander? You got some pretty good ones, Shark Hero. Carador was the one that I toyed with. Did really well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say its name, and I hope Mila won't attack me because I'm saying it. Marchesa the Black Rose.
Terrible idea.
Jorian's coming at you next turn.
She has proven. She's proven to be quite effective.
Sterling
Will you just
Grove.
stop that, Wild Bolt?
All right.
No, I'm not stopping.
There's so many big things, and I have a 2/2 and a Dream.
Yeah, Selvala Explorer Returned is definitely one. There's
Oh, yeah, Selvala.
there's a bunch. Daxos is actually only like a cent. Something like
Brago,
that.
yeah.
Brago's dumb. Yeah.
Is the nuts, big butts. Edric is one that I've been toying around with, tooling.
Oh, that's a good one.
Saskia is pretty cheap, surprisingly.
Alright, baby, get him. Get him good.
Uh-oh.
And good old Zur.
Why would you do that to me?
Because you have Everflex Reservoir and I hate that card.
Because you can threaten
Also,
his
you're
life.
winning.
Say it the way you mean to say it, well, because you're the only one who can threaten his life total.
Yeah, I'm actually
Or-
the only one.
No,
Fight back here.
missed there.
This is a game of 1v1. And Mila and I are kindly getting to watch first.
Mm-hmm.
Mila and I are sitting in
Terminate.
the booth
On the baby, that's just rude.
Yeah, well,
on the baby and the daddy, it looks like. Do you have Yeva in your deck? Bubble?
Nope.
I have a suggestion for your deck.
Isn't it only green creatures that I can flash in, though?
Right.
yeah.
Everyone forgets about this interaction, but you can flash in Tolsimir.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
And I have seen that onboard trick like 400 times and just blanked over it.
I guess let's make a new baby.
It's
The
fair.
fact that Voja has vigilance is pretty ridiculous.
Yep, it is.
Yep.
I have Austere Command in this deck. Draw. Wait, that requires mana.
I'll do that. Get in there. Muldrifter, you've served your purpose.
Wait, Jeremy, my plans.
Your plans?
Yeah, my plan was to go back and forth with Sakashima and your Muldrifter.
Go figure.
Ain't got much else going on. Digging for lands, make
Yeah, I think digging for lands is pretty much what you want to be doing right now.
I really hope I backdoor win this game.
It's
With
entirely
mazes.
possible.
I mean, you're at 35.
Mazes.
There's a good chance. With Maze's End? Wow, that's
It's in
ambitious.
here.
That's a ways
It's
away.
in here. It's in here.
I don't doubt it's in there, but that's a ways away.
In fact, I'm tutoring for it next turn so that I can start using it as a rampant growth every turn. For sure, I'm just gonna start mazes ending so I can have land
What is
drops.
this?
That's fair.
There's a rift.
Diluvian Primordial.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What am I getting from you? Land?
Oh,
He's gonna cast. So I see
This
Ingerate.
calculation.
Are you
Oh, so
kidding me?
close. So close. Oh, you can.
Oh,
my-
yeah, I can pay for
Yeah,
it.
you can.
No, you can copy it.
Yeah, I can.
This is gross.
So you're cycling miscalculation. Cast this for the first spell.
That would have actually done
Yes.
something.
Same targets. There we go. Luxac, yes. Valdor, very much so.
Nah, man. Getting my skill in the look involved may the best wizard win.
DM says, RNG, why you have you forsaken Nihilist Sprite?
RNG just ain't praying for me either. Like I said, Noel and I are just sitting here in the booth
Yeah.
for this game of Highlander.
Problem is I'm losing.
I think you're in pretty good shape.
You're doing alright.
I don't know. I guess you only have one card left, so that's good.
That was a land. That's a thing. So that's good.
Yeah.
Quite a
I somehow
good land.
I for some reason thought you still had like 4 cards. Guess you
No.
Oh, I have 7 land. I have 7 cards. in
I'm
here.
just playing other people's stuff right now.
Mm.
And I don't want. I guess this leaves me.
Yes, DM?
Okay.
What's DM up to?
He's just screaming my name in chat. I really hope you're thinking of doing what I'm thinking you're thinking of doing.
Okay. Please, there's one card. Just please, Mind's Dilation. Okay. No!
What is it?
What was it?
It's a gate.
Well, that plan is foiled.
Oh, and it's a
Is it X?
and it's a foiled gate. Yes, it's exiled.
They're all
Oh,
foil. They're all foil Dragon's Maze gates.
So what are you getting? Like
Well,
Rapper?
no, I'm gonna get the one that makes mana.
Oh, Harabas Druid.
DM, are you thinking this
Can I get
targeting
some rips in the chat?
this?
Can I get a rip in the chat? Found the
DM
mazes
is
in.
DM is starting his career as a professional Scream Lord in chat.
Yes, he says. I will try. I will try to see if I can do that.
Okay, so this has been in my. I kept this card in my 2-lander, and I just don't think I'm ever going to cast it anytime soon. So I'm just gonna get rid of this Conflux.
Flux.
You don't have to worry about Conflux anymore.
As
Alright.
always, Nicol Bolas' plans are foiled.
To be
This
fair,
time by.
he did create the Conflux.
Hmm.
It did happen.
Yep, and then he failed again.
And,
What a
well,
useless villain. That also looks like a stupid goblin with horns and wings. I
Thank you,
hate him.
Master Jeremiah. Thank you. Master Jareth, I'm sorry. I mean, come
That's
on.
gonna kill it.
Foil Dragon's Maze Guild Gates for the Maze's End.
I actually don't like Celestial Guild Gate from Dragon's Maze, though it looks kinda goofy.
I like all the original gates better, but because I'm playing Maze's End.
Oh no, there's one.
I
And
unfortunately
it's Orzhov Gate, where you want the Dragon's Maze one.
can't do
See, I like the regular one
this
Really? Huh.
because
I mean, I can see that, but
there's enough there.
better.
I
I
don't
think it's more because all the 2 arts for the guild gates ever were, which is them zooming it out.
yeah, but I just think that the Orzhov Guild Gate looks great. Like, it kind of looks like Yarnan from Bloodborne, honestly. Maybe that's why I like it.
Yeah.
What's the
Are you
last
new?
card in your hand?
Amazing.
Just the sport
It's
ball.
probably something you No, wait, you tutored for Sunbirds in Garrick's Wake, I think.
Sunbirds and Garrick's yes.
Alright, that's not that bad. I don't have any creatures in my graveyard, so I'm not getting anything from me.
Sepulchral Primordial. Are you gonna take my? We're gonna take.
He gets a Diluvian Primordial.
I do get a delivery in Primordial.
I think I should. So is it just privy of me to just concede right now? Like seriously, should I just concede for you guys' sake? He gets a
I don't know.
conflux.
You do what you're gonna do.
He gets a conflux.
Do get a conflux.
I want finding ever stupid conflux at my expense.
I think this one? Maybe this one.
That card's only fair because you have to pay 1 billion mana for it.
It's true.
Oh god, and you get to cast it twice.
Yep.
I guess we're probably just dead now.
Probably.
I think so.
It's a demonic tutor 8 times. Can't find a win.
Wait. Click the card. Okay, click it here. Can I not cast it again? Or is it considered?
And I subbed to you today, Jim.
You did. I'm trying to cast it again. It's saying...
You have to order your triggers right now.
No, I can't. Like, it's saying... It's asking me cast Shamanic Revelation without paying its mana cost. And I did that once already. But now it's asking me to do it again. And I'm just, like, clicking on the card and it's not doing anything. So
Did we bug you out? Did we bug you out?
I think we bugged out.
Alright, so welcome to the new Jeremy Noell podcast for the next 31.
No.
It's in 43. Oh, man.
Place my abilities on the
something just
stack.
happened.
Okay.
Stitch on the stack. Oh, that's what it wanted you. It wanted you to put the other cards on the stack.
No, it wouldn't let me put the other cards on the stack. It kept asking me if I wanted to actually cast the Shamanic Revelation.
It might have. You sure it wasn't asking if you wanted to cast Conflux or Stitch?
It was not asking me that. No.
Well, he didn't get the Conflux twice, guys.
Yeah, that's weird. Because it kept asking me Shamanic Revelation, so...
I'm still full of regretty, but
Wait, is Diluvian only one opponent?
No, it should have been all three. Like, it's just weird. It was bugged out,
Yeah,
so
that's weird.
it's unfortunate.
I'm gonna get up for just 1 second. Get some ice.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of neat. With that, I have to wait a little bit for that, I think. 6, 7, 10. Yeah, I'd have to wait for that. I couldn't attack Valdor. The only person I could have attacked to get Yidris, the Cascade, would have been Nillisprite, and then I would not have been able to cast the Diluvian Primordial from his graveyard with the Sepulchral Primordial, which I was going to use to get the Stitch in Time, the Conflux, and the Shamanic Revelation, which apparently bugged out, unfortunately. So, we'll
How
cast...
sad for you.
It's awful, man. It's so sad for me.
I feel for your heart right now, Jeremy.
I know. Thank you. I'm glad that we can all feel...
I mean, I
You could
guess.
send Jeremy some of those bit things.
I mean, I guess we could just scoop, honestly, because if Jeremy, if this was paper, he would have multiple Stitch in times and stuff, and he would probably just win this turn.
Let me answer the question to you and just say no.
Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with scooping because if it didn't bug out, we would probably die this turn.
I mean,
What do we use
technically we
for
future
pricing?
trials, second. Cardhoarder.com.
Yeah.
Although I buy a lot of my stuff from Goat.
I use Card Hoarder. I know that Scryfall is a popular one. And then I know some people use MTG Goldfish. They're all relatively the same amount, and usually there's only like, you know, a couple cents worth here and there.
I actually do want to say this and make sure that this gets on stream too.
Mhm.
I think I mentioned this in the Discord at one point.
Okay.
No, that's just rude blowing up my commander. I want to mention how rude blowing up people's commanders is. Try not to maybe necessarily buy everything from Carver. I know we support them, but part of the way that you keep the format in balance is I've noticed a lot of the cards have started to shoot up.
Yeah.
I've had some people ask that question, like, do we have to buy everything from Card Hoarder? And the answer is no. Just
No.
use the prices from there.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I could do this.
A lot of the times they do have the best prices too. Horror does have really good prices, but there are some spots like I think Pyroblast right now. Goats has it for
Could have done that. That's
bit cheaper.
unfortunate.
But
I have 6, so I can't do both of these. Unfortunately. That stinks.
I actually really want the Rivals lore to come out
Yeah.
solely because of the Art on Fraud recollection. Because Jason's getting his memories back, and there's a picture with the mage rings in it. And he's never had those memories before. Aha! Whoa, whoa,
What?
dude!
What?
Whoa! What do you mean, what? I suppose I'm blocking.
Yeah, probably something. Hi, Jazzy Horde. Thank you. Suppose you're blocking.
I'm not feeling the love that you're feeling right now, Jazzy Horde. Because he just
Punched you
legitimately-
in the face. Real hard.
What does the card terrain? What does the terrain card?
The 8-mana one that deals damage to each opponent equal to lands, or
Telling
Oh, you
people.
have a terrain elemental in your hand? One?
No.
Is it just terrain generator?
No.
that's a land.
Treacherous terrain. Oh, oh. Walk the aeons.
Maybe.
Yeah, I thought about trying to do taking turns.
Taking turns would be an interesting deck.
Well, when I was doing Melik, I thought about doing taking turns.
Sure, why not?
Man. Your life is just a carnival of misery, Jeremy.
I don't even think I have enough lands in here
Oh,
for all
like,
this.
Dude, man.
It's unfortunate.
How,
It's
how do you function, man?
like, why are you not pitying me right now?
The amount of effort that it takes for you. What you have to work through just to get up every day, man.
It's
really
true.
admirable.
It's really, it's a rough life.
Really admirable, man. It's admirable. I really hate that Ether Flux Reservoir works in favor of you stacking your spells like that.
Yeah.
But if you like hold priority and cast the instant. How would you do taking turns? Shark Hero, you should really look at some of the time walks. About 3 of them are expensive. The rest are pretty cheap.
Yeah, a lot of them are actually really cheap.
Time Warp, I think. Time Walk. Because I know like Beacon of Tomorrows is pretty cheap.
Okay.
Oh, here's the part where I have to figure out how to spell Tomorrows. Okay, praise that. I think, yeah, Expropriate's one you can play. Is Capture Jingzhou?
It's in a master set, like not
Yeah.
master set on Moto.
Yeah, it's on one of the
But,
old Masters Edition.
I know,
It's
DM.
probably not that expensive.
I know what's going on. Wow.
Boom, I spelled Capture Jingzhou right on the first try.
Nice.
Witness me.
1,
If I
2,
win any award for today,
3,
it's spelling capture Jingzhou
4,
on the first.
5. There we go.
Yeah, like E price. Oh, it's try against by tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, this game's still going?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's
I got
surprising.
up, I figured I was dead.
Not quite.
Trespass is cheap, I think. Am I getting PM? I'm not checking my PM to see what's happening. Yeah, I am getting PM.
Yeah, after a while it just does PMs.
It's 10 cents for Beacon of Tomorrow's. So,
Outpost.
also,
Ferrari's Wake.
I'm pretty sure
Yep.
the price. Pretty sure Time Stretch is also cheap.
Temporal Trespass is 0.14.
Time Stretch just 20 cents. We already saw Stitch Times like a penny. Yeah, taking turns is a totally viable strategy here. Squirrels, get out of here. We all know that that's not a card. Go home, Scribbles, you're drunk.
This seems good for
No
you.
one cares about that fake card, Scribbles.
Seed time 0.08 ticks.
That's more than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Oh, here's all my stuff from trying to do Storm the other day. I was looking for Storm.
Greaves,
I
eh?
was trying to do 5-color Storm.
Let's hope I draw like flow of ideas, or
Dude, I just need you to rip Blasphemous Act.
I do have that in here, so
That would be good.
we'll see.
So do I.
Oh, come on, man. That's a lot.
Considering my deck
I mean-
actively miscalculated my Diluvian Primordial, I don't have high hopes.
Pew.
Yep.
Pew pew. You gonna
Do
kill
you have the
kill
thing
me?
that gives yourself, you have a thing that gives yourself Hexproof?
That would be great.
No. I don't know what I should. I can destroy one of his things. Like, what's the most helpful?
Probably the
Salvation.
Swarm Intelligence of it? Up.
Either one of those
Swarm
two.
Intelligence.
yeah.
I mean, it does. I don't think it matters, but
It's
Yeah, I
a
mean, I
strong 50-50.
I mean, Reservoir is also a
I
good
guess.
target. Yeah, Reservoir is.
Clicky, that Soul Ring number is off. That Soul Ring is a placeholder number?
Yeah, if you went to Card Hoarder and looked at
The Skull Clamp is correct. You can purchase Skull Clamps at 8 cents.
yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a card.
It's a Blasphemous Act.
No, not quite.
Chain
Flame
reaction.
Other Phoenix.
Do you want me to pay tribute or not?
I don't think it matters at this point, really. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me?
That is.
Can I literally actually scoop to this?
I mean, it doesn't matter. You can just scoop and save time.
Yeah.
It's up to you, buddy.
Wow. That's rough.
That's 2 turns in a row that my deck has actually countered its own spells.
Arch Enemy is a fun format.
Valdor says Illuminati.
RNGesus.
And TM says RNGesus. Why? No, I wanted to kill you with this card. And not these
Oh,
other
you'll
cards.
just have to kill me with all the other cards that
I
you already
know,
have.
right?
Whoa. Hang on. Can you twin cast that Windfall?
Nope.
Your hand's looking a little thin. Deck's looking a little thin there, Jeremy.
Yeah, it is. That's what I was hoping you didn't notice.
I have like,
did not put Sphinx's tutelage in here.
I have like -1 outs at this point.
Basic land cycle for nothing. Haha, I discarded it before you could make me.
Still draws.
I know. I'm just... honestly...
You shuffled away your scry.
Doing dumb stuff now.
Well,
Can you exile his what's in his graveyard?
I was gonna Treacherous Terrain, spell twine.
Hang on, kid. You may not be dead. I drew kind of an interesting one.
Kind of an interesting one, he says.
Yeah. Drew a Magic the Gathering card.
That's fair.
that's good.
You're capped out. Oh, there's no counter spells in my deck, so that's good. I don't have to worry about.
Also, I still drew no more red mana.
Living Death.
Yeah.
That's a card.
It sure is.
That is a card.
Regrowth.
Target card from my graveyard to my hand.
That
I
seems
tried.
seems real good.
Well, you're gonna get back Treacherous Terrain and Treacherous Terrain and Ingerix week, assuming.
Well, he gets a regrowth, or he
Or
gets
maybe-
the
or
swarm
maybe he
intelligence.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna get both of those.
Then we're gonna counter one of them.
I can't actually do anything here.
Yep. What does Spell Twine get you? Ah, yeah, Spell Twine gets you Living Death. Right.
Yep.
Of course.
All those creatures die. All those allies trigger.
Probably.
I'm gonna say no, since your creature's gonna die again. Is that what you want?
Why'd they die again?
Well, he's going to cast my Living Death again, so he has his board back.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it.
Because he's gonna...
Oh, would you like 2+1+ encounters?
He's
or-
just gonna
Sure.
kill me.
Okay,
Apparently.
it's up to you. I mean, I'm just gonna tell you what you want. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Now, it's everyone's favorite time of the day. Who likes
Ally trigger stacks.
Who likes trigonometry?
Too many triggers. That's what I hear.
I'd say I'm pretty triggered right now.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
It's too many cooks. We get it. Too many. Too many.
Too many cooks.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. Sorry about that,
many
Wielder. Yeah.
cooks.
I will do that once I have an opportunity to.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Oh, my goodness.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
What are these?
Too many. This is a small stack.
Yeah.
This is what we call
Protection.
short. Yeah, it's gonna have pro. every color.
Indestructible.
You should have seen yesterday's stack.
Life links.
Oh, you should have seen what happened when I cast. There's a card in my graveyard called Kindred Charge. I did that at one point. I had the entire table screwed because I had 15 allies in play.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
But I got to bet a copy of each and every one. So I am going to always yes. Always
Yeah, I
yes,
should always yes.
yes.
I should do that too.
I am super F6 right now.
I think I'm just dead.
I can't attack. them.
Yeah, they don't have haste.
I thought they did. Thought you had anger.
Nope.
Oh, I thought you had anger.
No, I
That
don't.
was your anger.
Yep.
You have anger.
I have anger. I thought somebody else had anger. No,
I stole it
Noah?
and then
Yeah,
you
he
killed it.
stole your anger.
Ah,
I didn't kill it.
No, I said I stole it and then you killed it. Jeremy killed his own anger. Now, Kabiria Vandal takes a little while to say yes and color. Red, green. Ooh, what color should I give it pro of?
twice.
White.
White
Give it
twice.
pro white twice because there's no white opponents. Why did it into the box any? Oh, because he honored at the same time Sakashima didn't copy any.
Yeah.
Rip.
Oh wow, that's actually an interesting little thing that Moto does now.
Hmm.
It actually, instead of giving me protection from everything, a bunch, it actually just says all colors.
Oh, neat. That's good.
That's a good little quality of life assurance.
Okay.
Job Magic Online. You did something right. I'm gonna give you credit where credit is. Okay. See the screen through the trigger.
No, they can block.
Oh my god, I've been a little ignoring of the chat, and they were very excited about
It's...
the whole
Yeah.
about the living death. I'm glad. I was busy doing the living death. He died to his fishbowl. You're not wrong.
Yeah, I think I might just like, if I remember that that card is in some deck, I'll just attack, like relentlessly.
I'm getting all these Discord guys. Goblins was $50.
Just short.
Say Goblins was $50, but Goblins was probably like $10. Goblins was probably $10. Then you had to put Pyroblast and Gorilla Shaman in your deck. Wasn't it, Squidward?
Goblins is actually
Short by
kind of expensive
one, I
because
think.
of more conscripts.
How much is Moss Conscript up to?
They used
How
to be a lot. Let me check.
Is the deck still playing Mod Conscripts?
I mean, it's the best one drop, isn't it?
I mean, they've been some.
I need
I don't know.
24.
Oh no, more
That's
conscripts is
unfortunate.
actually only 35 cents at the moment. Used to be way more.
That's just basically untapped, right?
Yeah, I guess you can build a cheap
Yeah.
goblin stack.
Yeah, like eventually you'll want to get your Pyroblasts and your Gorilla Shamans, but
Well,
those will take a little while to actually get. Actually, you didn't save the deck. Oh, it's on Hoarder. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. Oh god. Hate Saturn, Star Marker for the same reason I hate Magistrate Sphinx. What reason do you hate Magistrate Sphinx for, Wild Bolt?
I don't know. I just don't like being like. The reason you have 40 life in EDH is that someone can't just take you out. And those cards kind of break that.
I think those
I
cards
don't
need to
like it.
exist. I think those cards need to exist. Are we both just dead here?
not quite. I think
I mean,
Milla's dead.
This game wasn't a problem, but
I
like,
take 14.
I've had games
Do
where
you?
someone just takes me out with Etherflex Reservoir on turn 5, and it's like,
6,
great,
7,
you're gonna
8,
keep-
9.
That's the thing I was talking about. Was
Sure.
you're gonna keep playing for 2 hours, and I'm just gonna sit here, I guess.
acts like a Loro.
Yeah.
Are you? Oh,
Hey, it didn't counter my counter.
when you flipped, the last card I expected to see was Twin Bolt.
Twin Bolt.
What is this?
Hey, don't worry about it.
It's $20. Yeah. Yeah, like DM, you can kind of do the same thing you did with elves with goblins, where you.
Goblins is way worse though.
Well, things like goblins, you know, a playset of, if it's 44 tickets, a playset of Pyroblast that takes 20 tickets off of that, and
Yeah.
2 Gorilla Shamans, that's gonna take another probably. If he's getting, I think the cheapest one's 2 ticks for Gorilla Shaman,
It used to be 20.
if you can find the thing. Well, they did a promo of it, I think.
Yeah. For the treasure chest, I believe.
I think my pauper deck cost me all of 6 ticks.
What are you playing, Pauper?
I built a mill deck.
I do not want to play against that because one of my decks is 5-color Blue-Tron.
I don't know. I've not been playing much Pauper. I've
I
switched
actually
over
like-
to Modern mostly. So
I like where Pauper is right. Yeah. Okay, so it's another $5. Yeah, it's $6 for your 2 Gorilla Shamans, $6 each. Like, start taking off those Shamans and those Pyrolasts real fast. Your price starts dropping to a much more reasonable number. Like, real
Think
quick on
the-
that card horror thing, get rid of Pyroblast and Gorilla Shaman and see how much that deck costs now.
What else do I want? That one.
It was nice having creatures for a turn.
Yeah.
I think my favorite Pauper deck was Kuldotha Boros, but I played it before Palace Sentinels was released on MTGO.
Palace
So I
Sentinels
played
help.
the
Palace Sentinels
I played
help
the
that
old
deck
version.
a lot.
I played the old version that actually had Rebirth, and
Yeah.
Ready the Peasants. Now
Replace
it's more
that.
like a control deck.
Replace that with what? I'd have to see what's in your side. Like, you know, if you're not at 4, if you're cutting Gorilla Shaman, then you don't have 4
Tails.
Smash the Smithereens. You can just go up to 4 Smash the Smithereens. It's suboptimal, but it still exists. It's still a card you could play.
I actually like Smash. Well, in Burn, I like Smash more than
Yeah, in Burn.
Gorilla Shaman.
Actually, Jeremy, why would you do this to us? Did you miscalculate, Jeremy?
A little bit.
Living Death was in Vintage Masters?
Yeah, it was.
Didn't even know that.
And then you're gonna Sepulchral Primordial.
Yeah.
Probably Hero of Goma. Probably the one that gives protection, huh?
Yeah.
So that it stays dead.
Actually, I think I
mean,
just
he
grabbed
just
the
gets
Lantern Scout
a
or something.
flyer and kills you.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He has a Mold Drifter in the yard.
Yeah.
Right, but it won't have haste.
Right, because Inger's coming back. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
What a game of Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering.
This is 2 nights in a row that Living Death has been cast twice in the same turn.
3 times. Oh, in the same turn.
Yeah, I think the problem with this game was that, like, it's always the problem is always when one person is really ahead and one person does nothing, because then you can't even arch enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
The thing is, like, the thing with my deck is that it's such a snowball that getting ahead into that snowball.
yeah, I guess essentially 2 people didn't play, right? Because you didn't hit lands for a very long time.
Yeah.
And the thing with allies is that you're either gonna blow the whole house down, or you're going to.
Yep.
So white, a blue. Wait, yes I do. A blue. Yes. A black. Yes. A red. Yes. Green. Protection from all colors.
Protection from all colors. Woo!
And they're indestructible. Which one did you not give me back? It's a lifelink one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a choice. That is a choice. Give me-
I'm not gonna say anything.
No, that's not what I want.
If the question is, Academia Cultist cannot get back the Lantern Scout.
No, I'm gonna see how far Jeremy globetrots before.
Oh, you're watching the stream?
No, I'm still in the game. I'm just watching, seeing how far he globetrots.
2-minute blast, targeting, or what? Ah.
Yeah, that's a thing you could have done.
Yep. This
You
looks
also
like the end
you
of
also
the
just
list.
have boots on your board.
That is true.
Yep.
Yeah, same targets.
But I prefer this way better.
Yeah, why not?
You give me a turn. Like, we're gonna call this you win, but I do want to see if I could do what I thought I could do. Give me this turn, because I think I had a kill. I wasn't dead here.
Yeah.
The world may never know.
Because I could mill you for...
A lot? I wasn't gonna draw that much more, but yeah.
11... 18... Yep. Oh, I had lethal.
Lethal mill.
Yep. I could have milled you for 27.
Alright, who else did we have coming up?
Good games, guys.
Good games.
Surprised
Yeah,
I-
that was...
Good games.
I'm sorry, I kind of went all over the
No,
place on everybody's face.
is there a spot in the second game? An open
Currently, I've got Valdor, Ryu, Shadowkeeper are the 3 that are signed up.
We'll see if they're all there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would like to try to actually get a game of Jori in where it worked.
I would also like to get a game
So,
of that.
think...
Well, we'll see. Like, obviously, they've reserved it first, so...
Yeah, I think...
I mean, I guess if we just find one more person, we can do a game.
That
This is
fair.
also true.
Valdor is here.
Outdoors here. Well, I will drop over to the Magic Chat
Okay.
We can always 3-player popper.
That
Or
sounds
two-player
terrible.
Actually, Nilla, if you want a 2-player pauper, I'm actually super down for that.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess you guys can do that as well, and I'd go to sleep or whatever.
Okay.
If you want to like watch as well, Wild Bolt, that's totally fine.
No, I should go to bed. Actually, I'm pretty tired.
Okay.
I'll slide on over to the Magic chat.
Thanks.
Alright.
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks
Wild.
for having me.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out, other guys. You're gonna play Pauper
Okay.
now?
Yeah.
Probably.
All right, cool. Have fun with that.
Yep, have fun.
Keep getting unpopped kernels. All right, so I need Valdor need to jump into chat so that we can actually drag you into the you're in. Never mind. Ryu is MIA, says DM, so might have a spot open. And Shadow. I haven't seen Shadow in a little while. In chat. Missing in action is what it means, Wild Bolt. Discard not letting voice work? Oh, Shadow's in.
Yes, I am here.
So we got Shadow. Valdor just needs to restart Discord probably. And it looks like we're missing just Rye Planeswalker. Valdor? Hello? And I still don't hear him.
Valdor, you there?
Yeah, it's not showing up. Tim. Make sure I put the buddy there real quick. Commander's better than sleep, says Wild Bolt. Hey, Crab Goddess. Well, Wild Bolt says he's down for another, so... I'd be fine with that. Hit Wild Bolt if you want. Oh, QP wants to play? Yeah, let's let QP play. If you just want to jump in the general chat. There we go. Hello.
Hello?
QP, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry,
All
my
right.
sister was asking me how to, or we need a webcam, and I need to learn how to use OBS now.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, sorry, my sister.
Sure.
Okay, hold on.
Not a big deal.
Yeah, I have 2 streams in the background going.
Okay.
I had yours and someone playing a new game.
Oh, sure.
So
Yeah, we can wait a minute.
okay, I can jump on really fast. It's not hard. Well, long time no talk, Jeremy.
Yeah, for sure. You've been on MIA for a while.
I know. Too much PUBG and too much other things.
Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, my friends that I usually play PUBG with were really annoyed by the amount of hackers. So
Oh my god.
we originally switched to...
That is annoying.
Yeah, we switched to Fortnite for a little while. Alright, so we've got Shadowkeeper and Valdor now. Valdor, are you there?
I don't know if Valdor's mic is
Yeah.
working.
Doesn't sound like... Mic's not working. I don't have you muted. Yeah, check. DM will kind of troubleshoot with you a bit. But yeah, so we'll talk a little bit about this. So yeah, he said he's in, just not talking tonight.
Hey, Velder, something I noticed, if you just updated your computer, especially Windows 10, go into your voice settings and make sure your mic is set as the default mic. Otherwise, it might, if you're using like a TV screen as a computer, or if you have a mic built into your stereo system, it'll auto to that for some reason.
Yeah, it's like voice and video input device. Yeah, it's pretty much all you need. So, but yeah, so PUBG, there were too many hackers that they were kind of upset. So we played Fortnite Battle Royale for a little while, and then just recently, like this last week, they were like, "Hey, Overwatch is only $20 online right now." I was like, "I'm like level 70 or 80 something on Xbox. I could buy it for PC for $20. That's not bad." And so we just started playing Overwatch, and like 3 of them have never touched the game before. And so it was interesting.
I have that game.
Yeah.
I haven't. I played it on like PlayStation. I still don't have my level as I do on PC.
Yeah.
I played it on PC when it first, like, I was in the open beta for it when it first came out. I played it for a couple weeks and haven't played it since.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I feel that same way about several games. I play, like, when I get new digital card games, I have the same kind of thing where I play for a little while and then I just stop. So, like, I did the same thing with, like, Hearthstone. Eternal, I kind of play on and off a little bit. I can't remember the name of the one that was kind of like almost RTS with cards. What was the name of that?
Yeah, I have this tendency where I get accepted to like closed betas and stuff, and I just play the game for a couple weeks and then forget it exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was in the closed beta for what was it, like the Elder Scrolls Legends card game or whatever for like ever.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
And I played it for a couple weeks and then I stopped playing it, and then I played it for a couple weeks after it came out, and I was like, this is completely different, and I just haven't played it since.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm in a beta. I'm like, I think everyone would know it if it's MTG related.
Yeah.
I just can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Right now.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
in a couple betas I can't talk about.
I'm pretty sure for that one you can at least say that you're in the beta.
Oh yeah, I can say I'm into it. I just can't say anything
About it. Yeah. I get you.
They've already came out that on their stream that they're going to let streamers and such later, just not there yet to their standards.
Okay, cool. All right, so I need your MTGO names if I don't have you right now.
Shadowkeeper 790, spelled Shadowkeeper 790. All one word.
Yeah. Is it caps or anything? No, I got you. There we go.
No.
I don't think it matters on here. I got you in here. And then QPD, what's your Magic Online name?
QP Killer 3RJ. QP.
Same thing.
Yeah, I need. Oh, I'm missing the R in Discord. Oh, that's
RJ QP again.
Yep.
Huh, that's weird. QP.
On. Here, I'll spell it inside the Discord.
That's good. Yeah, that'll work.
There you go.
Ah, because it's with the 3. I forgot about the 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I did the 3 as an E.
Yeah, that's fine. There we go. All right, so it'll be buddies only in the constructed open play getting serious lobby. And
Alright.
host new match. Actually, whoops, no, never mind. I'm going to leave this because it's the Yidris deck again, and I don't want to play that again.
Getting serious construction open play.
Constructed open play. Yep, we'll play the Grenzo deck.
The question is if I want to play something funny or serious.
Sure.
We're doing funny, and people I've talked to know exactly what deck this is.
Sure. All right, Whitebold. Thanks for coming out and playing. Have a good night. Get some sleep.
I finally made a 3DH, and this is it.
Nice.
It's just, I just tested it, and we, after testing it, we kind of did a dumb thing, and we made someone win off with cloning.
Yeah.
By accident, by all of our decks.
Come on.
Scribbles, really? Really? Is that what we do?
There we go.
This is...
All right, so we've got Grenzo Dungeon Warden for myself. Shadowkeeper's playing Ludevic and Ikra Shidiqi. We got Rosheen Meanderer from blanking Valdor, yes. And then QP's playing Exava.
I am not playing anything for like a couple turns, but hey, I'm a tribal deck. What else can we do here?
Oh my god, are you really trying to do partner wizard tribal?
No. The commanders have nothing to do with my tribes. It was just the color.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just wants the color combination? Sure.
Yes.
That makes sense. There's a deck that I'm going to be playing in Commander Versus this season I'm also doing partners basically for colors.
Yes, best way. Yes. No. Shh. It's a secret.
Well, here's hoping I don't hit any more land when your hand's almost all land.
Yeah.
I'm like, this deck, last time I was playing it, it was like no land for multiple turns.
Sure.
You're like, okay.
Okay. Lead on tap land. Pass.
Sure. I have nothing on turn 0 for you. Sorry. Ooh. Calamity Disciple of Iroh 2.58. That's pretty gross.
Huh.
Rosheen is a lot of fun.
Yeah, Rosheen was really fun when you drafted Iconic Masters because there was all those like X spells you could use her on.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention a 4/4 for 4 was...
I'm gonna gain some life.
Winning the race.
Except for this deck doesn't like it can like life, but there's a card in here that hates it.
Yeah, Exava doesn't like life.
No, there's one enchantment I have that hates people with life gain decks.
Sure.
Okay, so...
That's weird. DM says something's wrong with him. I don't have him muted. Don't have him deafened.
It must be his Discord, because it could be bugged.
Yeah, well, he says that DM was saying that he says, I think it's something between him and my server. We could talk in a DM voice chat, and he joined a channel on DM Cross's server, and they could talk. But he can't hear or talk in general or streaming for my server, so that's kind of weird.
Maybe it's somewhere in the admin stuff, who knows?
Yeah.
Could have just got muted fully.
Yeah, I don't think so. That'd be kind of weird. Like,
Scribbles, Rakdos is the best Rakdos commander. The original Rakdos, not the stupid new one.
Lato cells. Yeah, he's already closed and opened Discord. That's unfortunate.
Has he fully shut it down, like go into his task manager and like killed it from there?
I'm not sure.
Oh, thank God. A creature.
A non-land
But
card.
I'm not playing it. I want to get into this artifact race. Oh wait, I can't. I didn't read mana cost. Never.
DM said that he did go in and
Oh, that's
shut it all down. So
let's start the party.
real kill.
Ooh, that's a fancy card.
And I can't block it.
Can't
So,
block.
Blocking
Let's
is
do
for
this.
wimps. No one blocks. No one ever blocks.
I'm not a true aggro player if I'm not blocking. I have to go in for that kill.
Let's do that. Scared
Oh,
to
no.
play against the Defiler. Or rides because of the combo potential. Yeah.
Rakdos the Defiler is the best Rakdos commander ever.
You sing that
Also-
already? Damn
also,
you.
my secret is out. You're about to find out which tribe we are.
Uh-oh. What tribe are we?
No.
Is it homunculus? Say it's homunculus.
Just-
Ooze.
Ooze?
Ooze tribal.
What? Oh no. Is scavenging ooze even affordable in this in this?
I can't stop laughing.
That seems real bad for both of us.
I'm like, yeah, our graveyard's gonna fill up.
Is it brushwag? Says Blue Magus.
I'm oozing with excitement to finish this game.
I bet your deck just oozes value.
It
I-
truly does.
Clicky says
I-
the Scorpion God is the best Rakdos commander. If anybody wants to fight him.
Oh.
No, scavenging ooze is that's like it's like 254. No.
Too
No.
much. Yeah. So we got a morph. On that side of the table.
I guess it might have went up since I looked at it because it's saying 349.
Ooh, yeah. 350. Yeah. Can't block. Get in there. Punch. Punch some
Who
buns.
do I want to attack? I'll attack you.
Flip the morph.
Because of the morph.
Because of the morph.
What? You don't know what that morph is.
You don't.
You just don't. And that's why it needs to die.
Come on.
Don't worry, everyone's going to accept
Yeah.
punishment from the Rakdos player.
Yeah? Is that how it's going to work?
Could be anything. Yeah, that's true.
Could even be a boat.
No, it's always Willbender.
That is true. It is always Willbender.
Oh yeah, but he's on green red.
No, it's always Willbender.
For you, that's true. It will always be Willbender. Because now it could be technically a news.
Scribble says it's Stratus Dancer.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I did not draw a 3-drop ooze.
Did not draw a 3-drop ooze.
No, nor a 4-drop ooze. Oozes tend to start at like 5 drops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keeping it on top.
Watch, we go back to Dominaria, and it's not slivers, it's just oozes.
I would love it so much if it was all just oozes for days.
That would be gross.
Give me an ooze commander. Come on.
An ooze commander
I'm
would be
sorry.
pretty sweet.
It would
There
be funny.
is one, but
Just get the D&D
like,
guys to come over for that.
there is one ooze commander, but he doesn't have red. No, he doesn't have blue. And like, he's just super expensive. And he
Man.
doesn't like really care about oozes at all.
First commander drop. Run.
Yeah. Get out of here. With your commander nonsense. What is this?
Really? Really?
Morph.
Why?
Wow. Wow.
Why?
Wow.
Why?
Probably because you got no
What did I
blockers.
do?
You didn't attack me. What? What is wrong with this game?
Yeah, yeah. QP can't block either. Look.
Yeah,
it
but-
literally says can't block.
But QP is going to... If... Oh, I guess it got Rosheen, never mind. I was going to say would have attacked in, but... Yeah, he has the 4/4, I guess.
Well, now I have my commander coming out with a 4/4. Yeah.
Commander.
Yes, Scribble, Mimeoplasm is the ooze.
First
who is
strike,
a commander,
haste.
but doesn't really work with oozes and loses blue.
And I could.
What
can
are
trade
what are
with
what are your
that.
intentions with this, Exava? To not attack?
I forgot to attack. I accidentally hit one.
That's-
Whatever.
That's fair. I've done that multiple times. What do I want to do?
Or maybe I might just hold back my attack so I can maybe get a keystone to come in to attack.
Yeah.
Or... I forgot I have your chat open on my phone. I need to start looking at that now because I'm not playing an actual game.
Sure.
I've done that with somebody else. I look at chat and I die.
I have been paying attention to chat many times and then just pressed 1 through my turn.
Wait, who's looking for a... Why are you looking for a goblin?
Because why not?
Remind you,
confused.
look at his commander.
Yeah, I know, but like...
I can guarantee you can do 3DH goblins.
It's not all
I
goblins.
know you can.
Yeah,
Nah,
there
probably
has
not.
to be some goblin synergy in this deck.
It might be. I think we just get
Boop.
party girls.
Oh, really? I see what you put in your bill zone.
What?
DM, stop.
Choose attackers. No thanks.
Scribbles, that's a good one.
I hope that Shadowkeeper doesn't lose is a good one. Yeah. DM is not a fan.
Okay, guys, it's the first 5-drop ooze.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Be
wait.
afraid of my 3/3.
That can become a 2/2. Nope. Becomes
Oh,
a 6/6.
wow.
And then
That's not an
splits.
ooze, that's just a bunch of vines.
It says ooze. Read the
know.
creature type.
I know.
Isn't that wrong? TM wants his 100 bits back.
100 bits back to DM.
And then it just
Now,
makes
all of you,
it makes us
fear
sad.
My 3/3
Womp,
that could,
womp.
all of you, fear my 3/3 that could be eventually a 6/6 with another 3/3.
Yeah, that thing keeps going.
Wait, can its ability transfer to its copy?
Yeah, it makes a copy.
Yes, the copy is not monstrous and can be monstrous, so I can keep making more.
Uh-oh.
So you're my target.
Melder says, let's roll the dice.
No, slime is not the target.
What
of
are
anyone.
we rolling the dice on? Are we rolling the dice on Genesis Wave already? On a 6?
What are we doing?
Yeah, he's Genesis Waving for 6. Rolling the dice.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh, he loses Apocalypse Hydra.
I mean,
That's a
it
real.
can die. It can go to the graveyard. Yeah, get you down here with the rest of us mortals.
My one life.
Yeah, your one extra life.
You're gonna hate me when I find this card. You're gonna hate me so much.
Am I?
Let's just say anytime you gain life, it does the opposite.
Oh, that's sad. If it's just that one card, though.
Well, you have other enchantments to fear in my deck.
Yeah.
That one's just anti-life gain.
Yes, Genesis Wave is definitely a card. In 3DH, it's like, yeah, it's 0.45 right now. That's pretty high. I might have to double check my prices.
Yeah, I mean, even at 0.45, I've got it in a couple green decks.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it might be like one of the most expensive cards I have in that deck.
I think it was at like 30 for.
It's alive.
Let's see what happens here.
Okay.
Whole lot of nothing?
Here.
Why would you do that?
Here. Go here.
Why? What is this? Why would you do that?
I have to share the love.
Do you?
As a Rakdos player, yes.
I don't
As
think you
an
do.
Innocent player, wow.
I don't think you do. I don't think you have to share the love at all. Trying to do 4 commander damage to me.
She'll be back.
My ooze will remember this.
Your ooze will remember me not blowing up your ooze?
I'm
No.
sorry.
Or
No,
the attack?
The attack.
Oh, okay.
The attack for 3 damage from a key rune. I refuse. I've once dealt 15 damage with a key rune before, so I know how dangerous those things can be.
Yeah.
If I stop hitting land, maybe you might see how dangerous this deck can be.
Woo! Drunk party girls, woo! There we go. I'm not gonna attack with these. Why would I attack with these? That's just silly.
Ooh, I got another ooze. Oh, I can't play it.
DJ, what side are you on? You're supposed to be neutral.
Alright. So the plan here is to make some ooze.
Make some more ooze.
Remember, if you ooze, you lose.
Monstrosity, you say? Yeah, alright.
I'm gonna get hit for 6.
I got nothing.
Guarantee that.
I feel like you're gonna get hit for 6 too.
Yeah.
I feel like ooze are better at blocking.
Oh wow. What?
What does it matter, DM? You don't like this? Hey guys, we're here. Let's get this party started.
Gosh.
What? Are you oozing with joy over these wonderful puns?
Oh, DJ, I'm with you. I'm with you. Just if he keeps doing it, if I don't kill him in time, just ban him.
Ban him for the puns?
Ban him for the puns. Just temporary ban for 5 minutes so we don't hear puns.
Here's the thing. It's ooze tribal. You can't not make puns with some stupid tribal deck.
That's some good tech there.
You've drawn some cards.
Yeah. That pack leader's some good tech. Drawing some cards. It's pretty sweet.
Getting 2 pack leaders. Getting 3. Holy crud.
Yeah, he gets one for each, and because the first one sees the other two enter, and each of the other two sees the other one enter, he draws a ton of cards. I wish I was running mill.
Wow, this hurts.
Just block, Jeremy. It'll be fine.
It will be fine if I block. All right.
How for? He's letting the love go to everybody.
Yeah. Well, that's what the myriad does. So good. Clear blocks, eh?
Scribbles,
One.
Scribbles, I approve of what you're doing here.
Speaking of booze, so go get a beer. Kill them all.
I will block with a 6/6.
As the original goes to me.
Yep. Oh, sorry. I was looking something up here.
I want to hear some infinite combos, question mark. No, there's not going to be infinite combos.
I tried that once. It doesn't work, so I moved to Ooze Tribal.
3, 4. And we'll do one over here, just to make everybody even over there, over on that side of the table.
Are you threatening? Are you threatening us, Jeremy?
You know. I would never threaten you.
You know what Ooze is really good at?
What's that?
Becoming big. They may start out small, but
It's true. Alright, that's what I was looking up. All good.
all of you giving me Ooze puns in chat.
Oh my god.
I really like that one. Just be careful his deck isn't a ruse.
I know, I saw it.
Looks like a doozy is great.
Oh my god. Thank you all. Thank you.
Oh, that's great.
I'm just waiting for the red-green player to, as we're ignoring him, he's going off
Yeah.
soon.
Just gonna
And
gonna
I haven't
punch
even
us in the
got
face.
any of my cards just to get rid of his stuff.
All right.
Can't attack here. Going to play a lane. And yeah.
What are we doing with this mana? Oh, that's not
I'm
as
just
fun.
recasting your
That's not
Oh,
as fun.
testing.
Oh,
Yes,
hey!
Yes!
we're here.
We have the person that can stop the bad puns.
Nope. Continue them.
Oh wait. Are they just oozing from every pore?
Oh,
Yes.
no. Oh
I
my
mean-
god. I'm gonna need a PUBG round after this just so I can take this out of my head.
I know oozes are bad, but it's really a slippery slope before they go into the pool.
Oh my god. Okay, at least you're better at your puns than Ooze is.
Have you read the chat at all? I've been so caught up in ringing the.
Oh no,
reading
he
the
just
chat.
wait. There he goes.
I don't.
He's back.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with my Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, flame tongue. No.
Where do I want this?
At the Ooze player.
The Garuk's pack leader stops some card draw shenanigans.
It does.
Get rid of the guy who can make clones.
Huh.
Remind you, he can make more of these.
Scribbles, you're right.
Can.
Today isn't Tuesday.
I'm probably going to get rid of the card draw engine, though.
Yeah, that's also true.
All of you, thank you. These are the greatest puns ever.
I'm sad.
Watch, you started a stream and you just go and you call it the Ooze Comedy Club.
Yes.
I was very close to getting rid of Exava again, just to spite you.
Well, thank God I said get rid of the Ooze player, but the card draw is real. Over
Yeah, the
there.
card draw is probably more likely. I was also looking at Rosheen, but...
Okay, what can I do?
Concede?
I mean, technically an option.
It's a very good
You know what?
option.
We're gonna play a news.
Are you not gonna monster fight the Ooze and make another
No,
one?
we're gonna play a news.
Oh
Crab
my
Goddess
God.
says, "You're sad, you have the blues."
Ooh.
That was great.
Hey, guess what? Ludevic's the news.
Yeah?
Gosh.
Alright. A lot of oozes over there.
It's only 3 of them.
That's still a
Yeah.
lot.
They get big, especially, that 6/6.
Yeah.
They stop at 6/6. It doesn't keep going, and I get more 6/6s, but
Yeah.
it doesn't keep getting bigger.
Then you have many 6/6s, which is...
But that's not scary, is it?
It can be, yes. I think that's what we're trying to say.
I mean, that Siege Gang is also kind of crappy,
Eh.
as is the Blood Artist.
Eh. What's the problem with the Siege Gang, Commander?
Sacrifice it. 2 damage to a player.
I don't see the problem here.
Alright.
If it was 3, you can one-shot an Ooze.
It's true. If it were Lightning Bolt instead of
If
Shock.
only It's a lightning bolt.
Let's throw down a Hydra.
Oh, I see. You're gonna have
Whoa.
a whole bunch of monstrosities and...
Oh, no. I need that one card. Just, can I James this one card, please?
Alright. Hold on, wait. Let me do my math.
Crab Goddess, yes, I think it would be way too strong for it to be 3 damage instead of 2.
Oh, Jeremy, did you hear?
Hmm?
James finally got stream snipe in PUBG.
Oh, yeah?
And it's by it's by Joe Kim and El Funko.
Alright.
They stream talked him.
So, what creatures need to die?
It was beautiful.
That's pretty ridiculous.
If you target my oozes, we're not gonna have a good day.
Please,
Oh.
just kill
We're-
his ooze before he
There's
makes
a lot
any more.
of threats here.
Draw a card with Ludevic. Have some fun. Attack someone that isn't me.
Wait, is it attacking or is it just damage?
Loss of life.
You know,
So if you fireball someone in the face for 1 point, you can draw a card.
I feel
As long as it's not me.
You make a very good point.
I just don't want to snooze on Shadow's board.
You make a very good point about damage somebody in the face.
I told you not to mess with my oozes.
But question is he really afraid?
I said don't mess with my oozes.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we're throwing that stuff out. And then Blood Artist is just gonna get in.
Poke.
Oh.
Whoa, hold on. What? No, why?
Poke.
It's alright.
Poke.
Tit for tat. Tit for tat.
Just a little poke.
Hurt your creature, take 2 pokes.
Poke.
Of course.
Poke.
That was a very hard poke, Jeremy.
Hey,
Guys, my ruses are not okay anymore.
I don't know
it's
what the
alright.
problem is.
I'll probably be dealing with Jeremy's board in a minute.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, no attacks.
What is this?
Well, yeah.
Sure.
You get to draw cards. Because you poked him.
Yep. Poke.
Yeah, well, it's
Oh.
because he poked QP. Because you dealt damage to me,
Oh, I missed.
what
Yeah,
drawn. It was
I
the one
misread that
loss of
card.
life because of Q. Because Jeremy poked QP.
Draw your cards. Poke.
Yeah, I completely misread Ludevic. I thought it was anybody.
No.
No, it's whoever does damage to another player.
Other
but
than him, yeah.
Yep. Well, I got lucky then.
Also, I know how powerful Hydra Brewmaster is. I don't know if anyone in the chat remembers a game where I got 21, 21, 21s.
Ooh.
That's pretty insane.
These things happen sometimes.
Dr. Fro. A demolition man once missed his cues to light the fuse because he was using booze to schmooze. There was no excuse.
Oh,
Wow.
That just happened.
That was quite the
That.
paragraph
you are
there.
literally the best human being to ever exist.
Yeah. I think you just won chat. You won puns.
I'm pretty sure
You won the puns.
DM
You're
says
putting me down to 21 already.
DM
just
says,
because I have oozes?
we're banning the hell out of
Better
him.
block. You better block something.
Why would you do this?
Because I want your ooze to block something.
No,
I
no.
don't care about your other commander. I like that commander.
You don't get to draw cards because of this. No. No.
I know.
Stop abusing him.
Then you take your 4 commander damage like a man.
You don't get a draw card then.
Yeah, you don't draw cards.
That's what he
Now I'm at
says.
21.
As I'm drawing all my land. If I can reveal my hand right now, I would reveal just
Hey,
lands.
QP, do you have the red black man land from original Zendikar?
I think so.
Alright, I was just making sure because that's like super cheap Rakdos land. It's like 2 cents.
I just want to do this. Nah.
Crab Goddess, you're right. They are abusing me.
That was the joke. That's what I said earlier, but he was basically getting on my case for not emphasizing the abusing.
That's you can't not emphasize things. Scribbles, scribbles.
Scribble's great at puns.
Put a storage counter.
Put a storage counter on there.
Put a storage counter on there. Why not? I
Doing
can't do
puns.
anything.
Doing puns in a written form is easier than actually trying to emphasize the words and syllables.
It's true. Oh, let's get in there to draw.
Oh, the crab goddess.
to draw a
You and
card.
your floozies.
Jeremy hits me. I hit Shadow. And
I'm not
Oh,
happy about
The circle of life.
and then the one giant monster's gonna come in and eat us all up.
And it moves us all.
You know, that is seriously one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm a 32-year-old man, and I still watch it to this day.
It's a good movie. A lot of good Disney movies.
I'm like, any movie with Tom Hanks is a great movie.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good.
He's a very solid actor. There are a couple that I can think of that I was not
I'm
a
like,
fan.
I haven't seen all his movies, but I've seen a decent amount where he's really good.
Yeah. He is a very high average, essentially.
Yeah, he's the highest paying actor probably in Hollywood.
Not year by year, but he's definitely up there.
Yeah.
He was in a movie recently that was actually really bad. It's
Yeah.
called The Circle.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah.
Which
Oh, no.
also
What are you-
Jimmy Wong.
All right.
Jimmy Wong was in that one.
Jimmy Wong was in The Circle?
Yeah. He had a small part.
What?
Oh,
Didn't know that.
that man. He's everywhere.
Yep. But overall, I read the book because I was doing a book challenge. My wife likes to do book challenges of here's like a list of things to read until the end of the
Year.
year or whatever. And one of them was a book that is being turned into a movie this year. So I did that one, and I could barely get through the movie or through the book, and then I couldn't get through the movie.
You're like, this one? No. No more books to movies.
Yeah. No, there's a bunch of good ones. My wife's always the book is better kind of person, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
there are very
Like,
few that can outpace the books, though.
Like, I stopped watching Game of Thrones because I'm like, the book's better. I prefer it.
That's fair. I think the Shawshank Redemption was one of them that is a movie's way better than the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, the book's just
I
it's
don't think I've read the book.
it's one of the Stephen King short stories. There's like
Yeah, a lot of Stephen King short stories are better as movies than they
Yeah.
were as short stories.
because the 3 I think that became movies from his collection that had like 4 was The Shawshank Redemption, The Green Mile, and what's the one with the kids, and it was like Jerry O'Connell and Will Wheaton, Stand By Me. That one.
Yeah, I think I remember that collection. The fourth story in that collection was based on Roland Deschain, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
He has 2 collections out. One of them has a Roland Deschain story in it. One of them doesn't. I can't remember which is which.
Hey, Pellador.
Yeah. I gotta do some math here.
Yeah. There's also like some that are just way, way worse than the books ever could be. Like they just take it and throw it on screen to make a buck, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna kind of be everybody's friend.
Uh-oh.
What? I
Oh.
heard friend.
Can it
No.
more mana? I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that.
Yeah, no.
I like that. I like that a lot. Yes.
I'm everybody's friend.
Yeah. I'm like, you're not a card draw engine, but that's so much better.
Was Misery a short story as well? I don't know. I thought that was... I not super familiar with a lot of Stephen King's books.
Although I really don't want that Grenzo living.
Shrug.
You know what? We should do a Pauper Commander only game.
Yeah, like a Penny Dreadful type.
Yeah, like, just, like, get whatever Pauper Commanders you can find.
Oh, you actually mean like uncommon, common.
Popper.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, because I know I forget what set it was, but there was a lot of legendaries that was Popper legal. I think Cam from LLR made one.
Sure.
And
Oh, come on. What's the problem with that guy?
Grenzo? I mean,
He's not.
He's alright.
He's not
Do
doing
you
anything.
have spell mastery?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, by now he does.
That's a sad face.
Oh,
Scribble says that a huge temperature spike where they live today, -18 Fahrenheit to 20. It's a pretty wild
weird.
swing. And then Palador's like, oh, by the way, I'm in Australia, 105 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
41
here in
centigrade.
California, we're having like awkward, like even down south is feeling it over where I'm
Search
at.
for tomorrow.
Has been like just random, like at night rain,
Mm-hmm.
and then the whole day it's just wet.
Yeah.
Everything's still wet, and you're just like, where's the sun? I didn't move to San Francisco.
I left.
I'm Washington. It's always raining.
Yeah.
I left Michigan from vacation the Wednesday after Christmas, and it was 0 or 1 degree Fahrenheit when I left, and
So that was the morph. A snake hydra.
One.
You're a hydra deck.
Yeah, that's kind of what you do with Rosheen.
Yeah, a
That's
little bit.
what Rosheen does.
Yeah, it's kind of what Rosheen does.
So hail hydra.
Yeah, Hail Hydra
Hail
indeed.
Hydra.
But yeah, we left. It was 1 degree Fahrenheit. We got to Virginia kind of late after the sun had already gone down, and it was 18. It was supposed to be like 20 something, but it's been in like the 20s and teens all week. My wife actually got. She's a teacher, and she got yesterday off work because it's not snowing or anything. It was just that the winds and the wind chill and everything was making it like in the negatives, and they felt it was kind of dangerous for the kids and stuff.
Here's one of my fun enchantments.
Good old battle strain.
What? Never creature blocks. Oh.
Why exactly are you still attacking me?
Just because.
You're aware. Okay,
I'm going.
just
I
gonna
can't
with
block.
Ludevic.
I literally can't block.
It's true.
Remind you that.
Can't block. Keep attacking. Hudwhitey says, -35 here in hell. I mean, Iowa. Yeah,
I feel sorry for you, man.
that's pretty rough. I think for Pauper, though, because everybody's talking about the blue Magnus Stormcrow says there are 12 common legendary creatures. And I think for Pauper, most of the time, they're okay with it being an uncommon commander, and then the rest is common.
Yeah.
As far as Pauper commander goes. Okay, so we got this Zerta thing out, right? Yeah, Zerta Ancient.
Get one of the legendary dragons
Yeah.
back before, Nicol Bolas became Nicol Bolas.
So I got 3 in the pool. Cast that.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Spicy. Oh, that's a spicy meatball. Yeah, honestly though, Panharmonicon really does go in like a lot of EDH decks.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Any heavy trigger based deck that's just godly, like this right here.
Yup.
Oh, what are you gonna make?
He's storming off. Storming off, boys.
Going
Run,
off.
He's gonna shoot us with a great shot. Run. Oh no, he might empty the warrants.
Nah.
Oh man.
Wasn't the
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Okay, yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Isn't this an actual Yidris dex now? Or
All right, boys. We got our target.
Boom.
Oh,
Random shot for 2.
I needed to do some damage to draw extra cards. Or draw
No.
extra.
Sorry.
Nope.
Is it gone?
Ludevic's gone.
It's gone.
Because someone attacked me with Exava again.
Whatever. I was doing it to draw a card, I apologize.
Oh, Sunburn Invocation. I love that card.
It's great.
There's very few cards where I knew I would snap put in EDH decks. Sunbird is one of them.
Yes, I bought a foil one as soon as I possibly could.
When I was at a PAX a few years ago when Cons was coming out, I saw them, pre-release, like, spoil or preview the Narset to everybody that was at PAX.
Mm-hmm.
Instantly, right there, I'm like, yep, I'm buying like 20 of those for EDH. Not literally, but still. I just knew that was going to be an awesome commander.
Yeah.
what are you playing?
Something good.
Let me 2, 5, 6, 7.
You're gonna be paying for a creature.
So much mana. Oh my goodness.
13 mana.
13.
13 mana.
Oh, what are you dumping 13 mana?
Well,
into?
he can
They're-
monstrous and then monstrous.
Could he?
Yeah, it's 6.
Yeah, because he creates a copy with...
Yeah.
Death's
No.
Presence.
Or I could play Ooze. The art, the
Yeah.
insect in the back kind of looked like the news. So
Sure.
it'll work.
We'll call it that. Or you can just play non-ooze creatures in your deck.
Well, I mean, arcane adaptation means it doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
The spider? That's a news now.
Actually, I can't wait. Merfolk Commander is gonna look nice now.
Yeah.
Let alone Merfolk green, blue green.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Prof's gonna be turning in his bed tonight about that, but it looks nice now, just as a possible thing.
I'm very excited about it.
Yeah. Well, we have what is it? There's a Merfolk, another Merfolk Lord.
Yeah.
In blue green.
Yep.
That's-
Yeah, we talked about that during our last game too, I think.
Someone attacked me for a lot.
Where they were talking about
I think
If it-
someone's about to eat a 6/6.
if it goes into modern Merfolk or not.
No, that's very questionable. Like green, you can splash for ramp and some other things. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, the question was just because they have the Merfolk Lord.
Okay,
They already have 3. So is it really worth it?
Fibblethip, to answer your question, my commanders are Ikra, Shidiqi, and Ludevic, Necro-Alchemist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. I'm like,
And mine is Grenzo.
at most, I think some of the Merfolks might be good in a Canadian Highland
Wow.
deck.
Sure.
With just the explore mechanic, and then just some of the cards that allow when a card comes into play, it makes that card explore, but it doesn't. So just the card draw engine that you can do with it.
Why do you need so much mana in your combat phase?
I don't, but it's still a 7/5.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get 3 +1/+1 counters. It'll be fine.
That's good.
Myriad.
Myriad. I mean, it'd be funny if I had an instant to fireball somebody right now.
Jeez.
I don't know who would you fireball right now. Hold on. The guy had 16 life.
At least he would have quadruple mana at that point. He could probably do a fair bit of damage to me.
I just want one card. I just want one card, and I just laugh, and I wouldn't care if I end this game loss. Oh, yeah. That goes for everybody.
Yeah, that happens.
Universal power.
Unlimited power. Itty bitty living space.
Quoting that Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Poke.
gosh. All the pokes go back at him.
Poke.
Yeah, I mean, I deserve it.
Yeah. Someone quickly drop him 20 or 29. Let's fireball him.
Do oozes have butts? Asks the crab goddess.
Ask yourself that question again and just really ponder.
Anything has a butt if you try hard enough.
Ah, that's what it was. Hey man, cast that Ikra, get some life gain off those oozy booties. Do oozes have butts? Quote of the day. Oozy booties is pretty great.
Alright. So,
QP's in one-shot range.
alright, QP, Shadowkeeper, honest question. Panharmonicon or Sunbirds?
Oh, come on.
Sunbirds.
No,
Sunbirds.
I haven't even gotten to
Oh,
use Sunbirds yet.
Actually, the artifact.
I would vote
That-
Sunbirds. It's
No,
probably-
the sunburn is fine. The artifact actually gives him multiple.
Have you seen
triggers.
Sunbird's invocation do its thing? Like, ever?
Do you think he's gonna let that get far later? No, the Harmonicon, just because that double trigger of stuff, is gonna
Yeah,
be
but-
more of an issue.
I don't know what's in his deck, so I don't know, like, is it just all, like, siege gang stuff that I'm not worried about, or...
Well, if you want, yeah, hit the sunburn. It would do a lot to slow him down. But the Harmonicon, if he gets like another ramp spell, he can play another big creature if he has one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Sunbirds.
Yeah, that was probably the smartest choice.
Boo. I have cast this like 4 times in 3DH, and I've had it countered twice and destroyed twice before I got to use it.
Well, you do have a show you can try to cast it on too.
Yeah, I also have tried to cast it there, and it got countered and blown up. It was great. Nobody lets me have fun with Sunbird's invocation.
Those guys are just mean to
You know what it is? I think Stephen Green ruined the card for everyone.
I mean, he did
Hey,
get
you
a
know what a
awesome
2/7
showing.
You know what a 2/7 is really good at?
Blocking?
Blocking 6/6 oozes.
Yep.
Now, if those 6/6 Usage had flying, he can destroy them.
Louinel says foil Antax arrived from SEG Monday, and then I'll have my paper deck fully foiled out aside from Soul Ring. Well, that's awesome. Congrats on that.
Dude spent a lot of money foiling out a deck.
Yeah.
I don't understand some of those people. I need a fully foiled deck. I will spend how much, whatever it'll take to do it. Okay.
I mean, to each their own.
Yeah.
You know, as long as they're taking care of themselves and everything else first, why not?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
some people are going to buy, like, put a bunch of money into a new computer or something, or, something like that. And it's like, okay, well, you could also just foil out your commander deck.
Yep.
It also kind of depends. Like, I've gotten pretty far on my Maelstrom Wanderer deck, and I, traded for stuff and turned in bulk and, stuff like that to help build it up, and then gotten some artist proofs and stuff like that to add to it.
What should I destroy?
Probably an ooze.
Oh wait, does this to target player?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
destroy target player sounds really bad.
No. 4 damage to Jeremy.
Luanil says it was a multi-year project and the bulk of it was pretty cheap. Yeah, you can get a lot of cheap commons, uncommons for commander decks.
You know, that blood artist is starting to get mighty annoying.
What?
It
I
is.
don't know what you're talking about. Nilla says, I'm going to be really salty about that Mind's Dilation for a while, so that won't see the board for a while either.
Yeah, I saw that. Just hit all the counters, all of them.
Yeah.
You have poked me too many times, sir.
What? I don't know what you're talking
Last
about.
ditch after. I'm gonna die next turn probably with a 7.
I'll take it. That's fine. I'll get knocked down a little bit. Hello, Megas of the Mines. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, catching two counter spells to counter your own spell off of the Mind's Dilation was
That's just bad luck.
was really rough. Oh man, I don't think I have enough to do that with.
I will be right back, guys. I need to grab another beer.
All right. No, I want to do that. Yeah, let's just do this. Why not?
He has too much mana.
Not too much, just enough.
He's gonna play a really big Grenzo.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what it is.
A 9/9.
Wait, why? Where's it getting the pump from?
It's,
It's already a 2/2.
So yeah, it's a 2/2 that comes into play with counters on it.
I always forget. I always assume he's a 0/0 because most X spells are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for him, you just need to pay 2. You don't need to pay X.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Huh. Okay.
Crab got us. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't hit you, Shadow. I did not hit you
Hey,
this turn. I did not
Tim
hit
Gunji,
you.
if I attack with the 6/6, will you block with your hooded Hydra?
Like he's.
Uh,
Oh, he's still here. Okay.
Oh, no, I'm back. I'm back now. Why?
I need it to die. I need a morbid trigger. I need it to die.
That's not
So,
great.
What benefit do I get from this arrangement?
Well, I can attack you with the one that's already monstrous, and then I can attack the non-monstrous ones at QP and kill him for you.
I'm pretty sure
I
that
mean,
was. By the way.
I'll block my Fairhaven elf.
I need you to block with the hooded Hydra.
Pretty sure that was
That's
a
gonna be a no for,
punt.
That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
All right. Well, in
I got
that
the
case,
I mean, if you need the morbid trigger, I got the Fairhaven elf right here.
No, what is going on here? He's gonna force the monstrous.
Oh,
Yeah, do the attack monstrous.
Sure.
Because if you block, my enchantment goes off.
yeah. I mean, I'm just still confused on what's the difference between hooded Hydra.
I want hooded Hydra dead, but it's fine.
Oh, I see.
They don't have trample, from what I know.
Green is great in Commander Crab Goddess. It's one of the top 2 colors next to blue. Because they are the best together.
Because
Yeah.
blue always says no.
I don't even use blue for counters. I just use blue for card draw and other nonsense like Mind's Dilation.
Yeah.
Are we really trying to get rid of the guy who's giving us mana now?
Yes, apparently.
No, I just wanted it dead.
Me? No, I'm just going to poke the person with the highest life total most of the time.
Well, you have the highest life total.
Yeah, I said. The guy with the highest life total, you. Right now. DM, don't make me ban you from chat. Alright? He said,
Time him out.
Oh.
Time him out.
he said, don't make me tag Parnell in here to set you straight.
Oh, are you serious?
Obelisk of Erd.
Ooze.
Yeah.
Can you have me just live for a couple more turns? I want a card just so I can just drop the oozes.
Yeah, I started playing blue-green and Commander, and then they were like, oh, by the way, we're going to ban Primeval Titan, And then we're going to ban Prophet of Crufix, and we're going to ban Sylvan Primordial. You know, all the cards you really like playing with. I was like, well, that makes me sad.
How much mana do I have?
Too many.
Yeah, way too much. You double produce.
Too much. It's 24.
Man. God damn.
I think he wanted to fireball and kill us all.
No, but I want a YOLO right now.
YOLO.
YOLO.
That.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. I missed something.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, he can also use his commander.
Yep,
for
there you go.
spells, too.
28.
Hold
Alright,
on.
I'm gonna be clicking for a
Is
little
it
bit.
a 28-28 Generous's Hydra?
QP Prof Blossom says, say hi.
Maybe.
No, 26-26. I called it. You know who cast an 80 Genesis Hydra yesterday?
Hi, Prof. and now Nilla's
The high...
feeling
Yeah,
left out.
Sorry, Nilla. I'm sorry. I don't really care as much.
Oh
but
my goodness. With this.
God dang.
Is this what it feels like?
All right, so what's the
Is this
Thing
when
is-
you break Moto?
I don't know, but the thing is, a lot of my creatures die.
He could take Mage Slayer.
Red Sun Zenith. Oh my god.
No, it's permanent, right?
Yeah, it's permanent.
Goes
Mage
for
Slayer's basically double strike. He can take
It's a non-land
Pelucranos.
permanent.
Okay, Pelucranos, Flame Burst Dragon, Acidic Slime,
Yeah, there's some good stuff in
Elemental
there.
Bond, Fires of Yavimaya. Holy
Pelucranos,
cow.
Feral Hydra's good.
I don't know. He might take Fires of Yavimaya.
Yeah, Fires
At least
is also a very high pick. We have a vote for Fertile Ground.
Rose? No. Oh man. I don't know what to take.
Elemental Bond.
Chat. Choose one card.
All right, chat. I want a consensus from y'all.
Consensus?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay. I want some
Choose-
suggestions.
Fertile Ground. Everyone vote Fertile Ground.
Palador says Mindstone lets you draw a card. Gruul Signet seems like they play. Vote Mindstone.
Oh. Okay, I regret my decision of line chatting before. I regret everything.
That's another Fertile Ground.
I mean, acidic slime for obelisk of Urd sounds pretty good.
We have a Hydra. We have the Hydra.
Mistcutter Hydra, somebody says finally.
Yeah. Oh, but Lugranos. Oh,
You can just put Forest
Right.
into play, right?
no.
Is it non-land?
Non-land.
Oh, that stinks.
But baby Pelucranos.
Baby Pelucranos, it says. That'll turn into an angry Pelucranos later.
The saying for Hydra: when you cut off one head, two more sprouts.
Yep.
What happens when you have unlimited mana and make one so big that its body can't hold it?
That just sounds like a weird debate I'd have in D&D with my DM.
Yeah, it just starts writhing around too much.
It has 50. It has 50 heads. Well, what's its carry limit?
Well, what's gonna happen? It just turns into a mountain of heads, and everyone stays away as it goes into a
So,
hole.
I have a question. If you make a Hydra look at a Gorgon, what happens?
One of its heads. Oh, baby.
Well, the whole thing would actually just turn to stone. Uh-oh,
So-
no, reschedule. Oh, I forgot. I said 1 o'clock in the morning. No, let's go 4 o'clock in the morning.
for a restart.
Stupid Windows on your restarting nonsense.
So, okay. If you guys, and this is going to everybody,
Uh-huh.
don't kill me this turn, I will get rid of something.
Something.
Something very,
So big.
very big.
Polukranos? Is it the Polukranos?
I mean, he said big.
Wait, hold on. If you can get rid of the hooded Hydra right now, I may or may not have a board wipe in hand that can get rid of the rest of its stuff.
May or may not.
Because I could say, get rid of a guy who could become 3 creatures in 1, or get rid of a 26/26. Chat. You have option 1, which is a 26/26 or a 7/5.
They're gonna be like, get rid of your own thrill kill assassin.
Someone just said he's bluffing.
Just bluffing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not bluffing if I have
So,
a terminate.
The thing is, I absolutely have a board.
Okay.
You know what? Fine.
I have a board wipe in hand too.
Fine.
I also do not have a board wipe in hand.
No, I do. I have 2 board wipes in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Get wrecked.
If you hit rid of the hooded Hydra, I have a board wipe.
No.
Poke.
there.
Every time I trigger goes on the stack, it's an image of Emrakul. It's really weird.
That's weird.
Like, as you know how the card moves a little bit, like on the screen,
Uh-huh.
so it goes onto the stack. Yeah, that image as it's hovering for a second is Emrakul.
Huh. That's weird.
It's so weird.
Sometimes Moto has a weird thing.
Yeah, I've been playing with Emrakul earlier today,
Is people doing things? Because I don't see anything.
I already did something. I got
Yeah.
rid of a 26/26.
Now he's attacking right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay, my moto's lagging now.
Why? First strike?
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. It's not big enough, but I know I'm not gonna live. YOLO.
Get in there.
I mean... I guess I'll take 2?
Yeah, Crab Goddess. It was quiet for a reason.
I'm so confused about this attack.
He can't block. Like, what did you expect from him?
Yeah, I have to attack somebody.
Also, you're taking 3.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm going to take probably 4. Oh, no, never mind. Number 3, yeah.
Yeah.
I can math.
Math so hard.
Who knew that Magic was a math game?
Hmm.
Who knows? I play 2 of the most math-heavy games, and it made by same company.
Yep.
D&D and Magic?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm an old school 3.5 player, so, like, my math is... The levels of math is insane.
What are you doing, Chair? Watch, he's gonna play in Grix's Wake.
No.
Oh, that card. That's a good one.
Yep,
It's a fun card.
he gets Priest of Brass back. Or Boggart Harbinger.
The question is, does the person with blue mana have a card that can, maybe reset our hands?
Oh, if you're asking if the deck that happens to play a lot of oozes plays a Wheel of Fortune, the answer is no.
No, I think he's talking Cyclonic Rift.
Yeah, no. Cyclonic Rift, no.
Alright, so I have 6 now. So I can do this.
Bossway? Yeah, 3.5 is the only edition of D&D ever.
Well, that's just not
That's
even
not
true.
true.
No, it goes 3.5, 5.
Man,
There was never a 4 in existence, right?
Wizards
That is true. That is true. There was never a 4. We're just 3.5.
Yeah.
That's
Wizards
it.
of the Coast has a weird naming convention. 3.5, 5. It's weird.
Yeah, it's not
I
like
mean,
they had a 4th edition.
They skipped everything else. They just went, we're going to start at 3.5, and then we're going to go to 5.
3 was fine. I also played 2nd and 4th and 1st, and they're all fine.
I loved your D&D session, and what Prof said. I'd have DM that when you play 2nd edition, you weren't supposed to tell your role. Well, that DM is an ass.
Yeah. That guy's kind of a jerk. Let's get... Do I need to? I don't think I need to right now. Let's just... that. So I think we do...
My biggest fear about a board wipe right now is the sheer number of triggers that Blood Artist would hit.
Oh, crap, you're right.
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3,
It would
4,
be
5,
gross.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16 triggers.
So,
Well,
I can get rid of Blood Artist on my turn.
That is a thing you should do.
This is not good.
Why did
Just
someone
spin the
put
wheel.
Tokyo...
Let's just spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Corpse
Spin the wheel.
connoisseur.
okay,
That
guys, that
stinks.
wasn't good.
No, I don't think I want to do that, because I just put 2 creatures onto the top of my deck, but... Maybe it's better to put them in the graveyard so I can put them on the bottom?
There should be a D&D chat in Discord, though. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, there's, there could be one.
There's a secret D&D chat. Yes, there's no such thing as a D&D chat in Discord. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Why did someone put Tokyo Ghoul in chat?
Jeremy, I'm very angry with the fact that your lands are
All different? Isn't that great?
Yes. I go to the point where if I have a monocolored deck, I will buy foil Ravnica lands for all to fill out that deck. All the same.
Yeah,
art.
why not? Let's get this one.
Let's go what his reveal is.
Yeah.
Murder's Red Cap is not good.
It's, yeah, not great.
And by not good, I mean, is that gonna kill us somehow? Zulabor Cutthroat's almost as bad.
Maybe?
No, I can't do that. Because this is not a sacrifice. That, yeah, so. Yeah, so let's do this on the bottom. And then let's...
Oh, God. So...
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need that one card now. Everyone would keep me alive. I need a draw engine now.
I'm gonna try just math here.
I'm just spreading the love. No big deal. Okay. That's about it.
Okay.
I mean, I could kill QP, but...
He's like, just hold on to the suffering, if I could.
I'm gonna kill QP.
I can kill do it.
You gonna kill me right now? Or are you gonna kill Grenzo?
I don't think he can. He has no mana up besides a Signet.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was saying I could kill him, so that's why I thought he meant, like, right now.
Alright, Shadowkeeper. Can we take out the Blood Artist?
If I can take out the whole board, it will put one of us really close to dead.
Yeah, I don't think that's the best thing, though.
Well,
Like,
you know what?
I
I
can do-
have never been called smart, so
Crab Goddess makes a point. It is just an 0-1. It's not a big deal. Aw.
guess what creature type I'm choosing?
I'm gonna guess ooze.
Hydra. I mean, you have said you're not a smart man. Choosing Hydra would...
Have a good night, Magus the Mines. Thanks for coming out. Well, we're gonna do
There
this.
are quite a few Blood Artist triggers.
Quite a few. And no Zerta Ancient to give me more mana anymore.
12.
So Jeremy, you want to know what would anti-hate your deck a little bit?
Sure.
Reign of Gore.
Ugh.
If the spell, if a spell or an ability would cause its controller to gain life, that player loses life instead.
Ooh. Yeah, that would be bad for me.
That's an enchantment for 2.
Well, I'm gonna have to put in some work to get Jeremy down some life.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna hit
Oh
him for
my
a lot.
gosh! What trigger did I just miss? Oh, that triggered.
Okay, I don't know. I might just be dead here.
Nah, you're pretty close. I don't think you're dead though.
12 Blood Artist triggers.
Yeah, if I had that card, I think I'd stop Jeremy. from
Really,
getting life.
really, really close.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I should have floated mana. Meh.
Okay.
Now I get hit for a bunch. That's what I heard.
Alright, I will be watching the stream. I will see you guys later.
Alright, have fun.
Alright,
Nice
better, man.
Alright.
Good game.
Good game.
Night. Goodbye, chat. Can't forget about you guys.
Oh, look, all coming at me? Of course.
It's only a lot of damages.
Only a lot of damages. Doesn't have trample, right?
No, it does not.
Okay.
An oversight in the ooze build was they forgot to give it trample.
Yeah.
We got him down to 33. We're on our way.
We can get there.
I just gotta hope he doesn't have something to fireball me for 4 or give things haste.
I mean, I have my snakes here.
Yep. Snakes.
You could kill me.
It's a snake.
You could kill me with your stakes. Yes.
I-
But you could also, you know, give the person who has the 8/8, 11/11, and 5/5 a chance to kill Jeremy.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
But-
I can't outpace that.
But I could kill the person with those instead.
Oh, sad face. Oozes
Oh.
lose.
Snakes. Snakes.
Snakes.
Get in there.
The sad part is even if I'd left up a blocker, I couldn't have done anything. Because he would have gotten 5 snakes.
Yeah.
And we've made Gabby Sparts proud.
Oh, with the snakes. Yeah.
Snakes. Yes, with snakes.
Do that.
Stalker says snake greater than ooze.
Oh,
It's a
wait.
snake. A
I'll
snake.
hold it.
Badger, 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 badger.
Badger, badger.
Mushroom, mushroom.
I feel like I'm missing a reference here.
It was an old internet video that was on like Newgrounds and stuff.
Oh, like on the level of Gonads and Strife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was
those
just
little flash enemy.
It was just badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Wait, can I even cast this for anything?
Yep. I've seen it.
6 and X, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'd be a 1. That's kind of gross.
So, Valdor, do you just win here?
Maybe. I mean, I would if I had my mana.
Well, I
doubler.
mean, you got rid of the person who could hypothetically kill Jeremy, so.
Guess we just put it at 3 for now. Up to block some snicks.
Did you just spend all of your mana to play Grenzo at 3?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, mana doubler is gone.
Yeah, mana doublers. Super dead.
It's like Wolf Run.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, Keswick Wolfrun is bad.
I think one of them sneaky snakes is about to get really big.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
Kind of. I'm gonna do other things.
You could do nothing. You could pass the turn and let me draw some cards. That would be a thing you could do. It would be very helpful for me. Clan Defiance.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's fair. 7 damage to my 3. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Why exactly did you do 7 damage?
Yeah, it felt like a good number, honestly. I have no actual reason.
I mean, okay.
Just why not? X equals 2, sure. Trambampling. All up in my face.
Attack for 11?
6 commander damage.
Yep. Come on, something good. That doesn't help. Doesn't help.
Hey, you can play your commander again.
Could do that for exactly 0. X equals 0. Actually, I don't even think I could. Let's see. Do I want to do this?
Man, I actually thought this deck would be a pile of jank when I first brewed it up this morning.
It is.
No, a pile of jank is my Ooze tribal deck, okay? It has all the conspiracy effects and a bunch of non-oozes, because let me tell you, a lot of oozes have a thing that we know as cumulative upkeep.
Sure.
And that really sucks.
Okay, what do I want?
Also, they haven't printed a good ooze since like Return to Ravnica, and they only printed like one of those in there. So
that doesn't really do anything. I mean, this could do something, but it doesn't really do much. I think that's probably just a good answer.
Oh, I heard the word answer. I don't know if I like that.
That's not like it's a good card to put in my graveyard. Really, is all I meant.
Okay. Oh, anger.
Yeah. Wish I could do more.
Because that means he can get any creature and it'll have haste.
Yeah.
Can you fireball for 15?
I cannot.
Can you red sun zenith for 15?
If it was in my hand.
You know what? I'm just gonna play this. Doom.
What?
Doom.
You can trample over with Keswick Wolfrun for 13.
Doom.
Let's see what I draw.
Yeah, you're just gonna kill me. It's fine.
Alright, we're doing this in style.
Do it all out.
Is it fireball? Is it fireball?
Do it all out.
Please be
Doing it. Ugh.
So
Well,
much mana.
Fireball?
Comet Storm for 16. Well, you won the way that you were supposed to with a giant dumb X spell. So congratulations.
That is how Rosheen. I'm so happy.
That was good.
This deck's amazing.
Good game, good game.
Are you telling me you didn't think you could fireball the Ooze tribal deck?
All right, so to round out tonight, thank you all for coming out. Thank you guys for playing tonight, and thank you for everybody else who was playing tonight. We got a few new subs. Thank you to everybody who subbed, including Fibblethip. And apparently my sub counter stopped working here. So I do not know who my last couple were. So I apologize for that. But thank you to everybody for coming out. We will... Crab Goddess, yes. We will be playing a game at some point. So my plan is next week is going to be kind of sparse. I'm going to be busy on Tuesday and Wednesday night, so I won't be able to stream then. So I might try to wait until, like I kind of want to stream on Friday night, but I know everybody's going to be going to the pre-release on Saturday, so, or at least a few people are going to be going to pre-release on Saturday, so not sure if it's going to be really good to do it that day. So we'll see. Make sure to pay attention to the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, head there. So I'll either post in general or I'll post on my Twitter the next time that I will be streaming. So, and if you're going to the Dallas Open Weekend, I will be there. Dallas-Fort Worth Open Weekend. And you can come say hi. What else do we have going on? Commander Versus will be coming back shortly. Not this next week, just to let you know. But soon. Very, very soon. So, that's all I got going for today. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Have a good night.